hours, I feel old. Oh, don't worry. I feel so old. Even when I talk to people about this, the amount of people who have asked me like, "Oh, what was Club Penguin like? I never played it as a kid." And I have to take a moment to be like, "Oof, okay." Or whenever I say that I love playing Minesweeper, because I love playing Minesweeper, I get hit with the boomer allegations. I'm always good. Nice, nice. That's good to hear. Still, I'm glad you think that I'm a warm presence, but hopefully the world isn't so cruel to you. Hi, Elwin. Guessing you're restreaming, huh? Ham Johnson as well. Hello, and Sinner. Hi. Thank you for the like as well. My bones are crackling a little bit. I mean, that just adds. I was gonna say adds flavor. That makes me sound like a cannibal. I don't mean that. I just mean it's adds backstory. Minesweeper is for people of culture. They wouldn't get it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Also, I've been calling you Ham Johnson this entire time. I don't know whether to just call you Ham, whether you just call you Johnson, or the whole thing. I don't know. Sorry, please let me know. But yeah, no, I love, love, love Minesweeper so much. Minesweeper is amazing. I found my people. Me and my beloved. Hello, straight age. Space Cadet 3D Pinball. I actually never played that. I must confess. I'm sorry. I was definitely always a Minesweeper girly. How? I don't know. Just kind of dodged under my radar. Minesweeper tournament when? I don't know if it'd be very interesting. I don't think, unfortunately, I don't think many people would be interested in the Minesweeper tournament. But sorry, it would be super hype. I would think it was super hype. The general consensus, though, maybe not. Old school RuneScape before it was because old school. Exactly. Oh my gosh. Making me think back to days of RuneScape. Straight Doge! Thank you so much for the heart. My goodness, I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mwah. Wait. Mwah. There we go. 1 million concurrent viewers. Exactly. Biggest event, not even just in VTubing, biggest event in live streaming history. Let me check my water real quick. I haven't been drinking enough water recently. I've been getting so lightheaded. Thanks, Straight Edge. But yeah, thank you so much for the hearts. I do really appreciate it. Let me get my laptop. It will be the biggest Minesweeper tournament ever hosted by VTuber for sure. Yeah, I'll be first and last at the same time. Doge has the con, so a lot of merch. Oh yeah, how's the con? How'd it all go? Hi, waifu expert. Hello, hello. What's up? You're finally here. I know. Oh, I'm here. What was your earliest Windows? Basically, that was pre-installed, so everyone played it. I see. I was I don't really know what my first Windows was. Whatever the updated OS wasn't about, because when I think I'm going to be talking about this going back. My first ever game I think I ever played that I can remember at least was a game called Purple Place. Purple is like purple, like the color, but with a B, like purple. And I remember playing that on my PC. So that was probably Windows 7, I believe. Because Purple Place came pre-downloaded with Windows 7, so that's how I had it. I remember that. Oh, really? Oh my gosh, my people. It's about making pastries, right? Yeah, it is. Maybe that's what my started my love for baking is Purple Place, huh? Your mum kicked you out of your office. I know. I'm watching you in class. Oh, well, make sure you pay attention, okay? It's lovely having you here, but please make sure you pay attention. This is going to be stream what I feel old, Elmira. No, I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, I didn't get on the PC until a bit later. I was a DS gamer. I was a DS, like Nintendo DS gamer for quite a while. I think I played on a Nintendo DS before I got into PC gaming. So, if that makes you feel a bit better. I don't know. The first one I can remember is Purple Place. However, there may have been a DS game or two that came before that, but I don't exactly remember. Anyways, I need to get up Twitch chat, guys. I'll be back in just a second, okay? I need to make sure everyone's getting the same amount of love. L1 Pion. There we go. And I need to do my tweet. The first proper game I've played was OG Tomb Raider on PC. I haven't played any Tomb Raider games. I think when I was younger, they were deemed quote unquote too scary for me. And then when I grew up, I felt like I missed out the hype, so I couldn't get into them because I missed the hype train. So I seemed like a fake fan. What you up to? Well, just about to yap your ears off about my favorite childhood games. This is 100% going to be a stream where I'm just going to info dump on you guys, completely and utterly info dump. If that's not your vibe, if that's not your thing, feel free to head out. However, I'm going to be yapping for a long ass time. I know this. Quote this with live now. I have a thumbnail. I have a thumbnail. Catch us using. Catch us. On the links down below. Also, I'm pretty sure by the end of the stream, depending on whether other fairy members go live, we might hit the funny sex number for Team Fairy. We might hit 69 hours for Team Fairy. So if you guys are keeping up the event, make sure to cheer on other people on my team. We gotta take down the Twitch stream, boys. No, we're friends with the Twitch stream. Okay, we think they're cool. DS released when I was in high school, so I still feel old when you talk about being part of childhood. Oh no, I'm sorry. To be fair, a lot of my childhood games, the majority of my childhood was made up of just board games. Video games didn't come in until I was, I think, at double digits, or maybe just before double digits. I don't exactly recall. My memory when it comes to my childhood is very, very blurry. Yes, Team Fairy has 6 hours, 3 minutes. Yes, let's go. Yes, I love your yap voice. Oh, thank you. I'm also in a pretty good mood today, so I guess that helps. We are rivals vying for Mia's attention. No. You both get my full attention, okay? You both get my full attention. Get that 150 hours. Yeah, we're going to get that 150 hours so quick. AniLive are going to have to put in an extra tier just for us. And it's like, okay, well, Team Fairy got like 10 billion hours, so we're going to have to make a new tier for them. Did you ever play Snake on the cell phone? I did play Snake. I don't know if I ever played it on my phone because the first phone that I had didn't have like games on it or anything. I just used it as a phone for a very long time until I think I either upgraded it or I was just like, wait, I can actually use this for stuff, huh? But I don't think I ever played it directly on my cell phone. Hi Shelby, hi Red Blood, welcome in. In economics so boring, you gotta pay attention though. Even if you find it boring, I'm sure there'll be one thing that you can enjoy, you know? Also, I'm gonna start. The whole reason I didn't tag restreamers in like the posts before was because I was worried that I didn't know if I was clogging up their notifications. But since I think a lot of the restreamers reposted they're doing it anyways or comments about it, I'll do that. If it becomes annoying though, if you're a restreamer, it becomes annoying, please let me know and I'll stop it. Evening. How's it going, Red Bloods? Like listening to me while learning about econ. Yeah. I don't know if I'd be able to explain econ very well. I have a few smarts here and there, but I'm not exactly the most knowledgeable person, I will say. Okay, download AniLive here, and then watch the restream here. Thanks to Elwin, but spelled with eyes. There we go. Fine, just getting ready to head out for work. Oh, best of luck, Red Blood. Hopefully it's not too difficult, too horrible today. For some reason, a lot of people I know who work, they're saying their work's getting harder recently, so hopefully it's not the same case for you. American econ's so bad, we're doomed for this upcoming election. Yeah, I'm not going to talk about politics, but America, you guys have it rough. Hi, Maria, welcome in. Catch us on the links down below. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I was making sure I spelled everything right. That's my caps lock. That's not shift. Gosh, okay, give me just a second so I can focus on spelling these things correctly. And post. There we go. Nice. All right, time to become British. No, you really don't want that. Our politics, it's not much better. We don't really have public spectacles like you guys. Like we don't. Well, we have. Oh my gosh, when I get onto YouTube, the amount of the amount of like House of like the amount of Parliament watch-alongs we're gonna do together is going to be insane. But not just regular like, Parliament. Like I think a lot of Americans underestimate how insane British politics are. We have obviously you have the Houses of Parliament, and the thing about politicians, especially the ones who are in the houses of what's called the House of Lords, we have the House of Commons and the House of Lords. And in the House of Lords, they have debates about certain policies going through and all that. And it gets wild. People start shouting, jeering, calling people onto their names. There's so many times where there've been a few incidents where some of the politicians have done name callings and not realized their mic is still on. And it gets picked up on the mics of them calling like the other party's leader like a fucking bitch. Oh my gosh, it's so it's so fun to watch. Yeah. I love when they all shout at the same time. Well, yeah, exactly. They all go, yeah, or boo, you're wrong. It's my favorite thing. But you're the queen bee. Surely have an influence. Yeah, unfortunately, I wish I could, but it seems that the queen bee has less power in nowadays dynamic than I used to. But we can always hope. Yeah, I have British cousins, so I would know. They tell you all about it then, huh? But yeah. Hi, Addy, welcome in. Oh, bloody hell, Mia. Oh, my days, bloody brilliant. Oh, crikey, mate. The last bit was more Australian. The last bit was more Australian, but you got the gist right. Give me just a second. Where is my thing on Twitter posted? Yeah. Okay, nice. I think I can actually get onto yapping now. I'm so excited. I need to get on my thumbnail because I actually forgot all the things I was wanting to talk about today. My brain kind of goes kaput. All right, time to me and Max. Yeah, we're me and Maxing so hard right now. You have no idea. So I can kind of speed through. There are a few things that I've talked about a bunch before. Oh, Robotic Soul, hi, welcome in. And Gamers SMG, hello. Lovely having you here. I just saw Mushy Monsters in your thumbnail, the core memory unlocked. You know about Mushy Monsters? Oh my goodness. So this is one thing that I love talking about. I adore Mushy Monsters. But it's a very, very British game. I understand that. There has been some, people from overseas playing it. However, it's usually just contained within England. So whenever somebody says it, I'm like, ah. And Cinder's, hi Mia, just dropping by to say hello and I love your Mullen accent. Oh, thank you so much, Robotic Soul. I think I saw you in a Steeler stream earlier. Please let me know if I'm mistaken. But yeah, no, thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate the support. One of my people, literally, exactly. One of us. Hello, how are you? I'm doing, I don't know if I answered that, but I'm doing really good. I'm really excited about today's stream. Because I get to yap about all my interests, and that's one of my favorite things in the entire world. Thank you for the nice voice, Soul. I really appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, how are you, gamers? How's it going today? Hi Zach, welcome in. Thank you for the like as well. But yeah, sorry, I was going to yap about mushy monsters for a bit. So we'll start with that. That seems like a pretty good place to start, I think. Right? Maybe? Yeah. Mia's voice is super great. Aw, Destroyer, thank you so much. That's so nice of you to say thank you. um, yeah, Mushy Monsters. Yeah, so I was in Essie's stream, and I knew about you beforehand because you like one of my posts on Twitter, which shit me lol. Oh, I'm sorry. Um, I think I freaked out a couple of people that way. And I think that's another reason why a lot of people like in Jumpstart reach out to me is because I'm very supportive of, well, I try to be very supportive of everybody within Nexus and everyone's like endeavors surrounding Nexus. So I sometimes get carried away with their likes, so much so that I've had my Twitter account flagged multiple times because they thought I was a bot because I kept replying to my class, not just my classmates, but it's like a bunch of people's posts, specifically my classmates. And then I was liking a bunch of the comments to show my support. And like if I couldn't comment or if it's like too busy to comment or I was in class or doing something, I'd like someone's comment that I just like agree with or something. So I'm sorry if it comes off as weird. I swear I'm not stalking you guys, I swear. I have too common of a name to stalk anyways. I can't ego search or anything. But yeah, no, I'm glad you stopped by. Oh sorry, I got I got caught in a loop there, but yeah, thank you. Happy me is happy chat. Exactly, that's what I like to do. If as long as I'm happy, I hope I can give some of my happiness to you guys. Which is why I hate streaming when I'm sad because I still stream when I'm sad sometimes or when I'm feeling a bit down. Because it's just what I do. Streaming makes me happier, even if I start out rough. So I like to think it's like it goes both ways. Like if I'm feeling down, you guys can make me happy, and if you guys are feeling down, I hope I can make you happy. Mia keeps a viewer spreadsheet. Don't listen to her. Yeah, I actually have registration, and I tick you off every time you join in the stream. And if you miss 3 in a row, you're out. Obviously, I am fully joking. Since we're talking about childhood games, are you okay to see your age range? I know Celia is super against saying anything about her age. I know it's kind of adorable, but yeah, my age begins with a 2. I'm like early. I like to think early 20s. At least I think so. I don't know my exact age because I got transported from another world, and that was one of the memories that I didn't exactly retain. But I think I look around early 20s anyways, so that's what I get. That's what I go off of. Ursula is decently young. Yes, I heard her say that. I'm outing myself a little bit because I crawled out of the shadows to congratulate her on on getting memberships. And for some reason, the Nexus YouTube account gave me moderator in her chat, which means I feel like I've been permanently forced out of my lurker status, which is kind of terrifying. But yeah, I remember watching her stream where she said that she came to the conclusion of her being quote unquote decently young. I see, got it. So you can relate to Zoomers like me who are in the early 20s? Yeah, I think so. I think I can relate to people both in their, I think late teens to early 30s. I think that's around the age range because I'm very into video games, so I know a lot about all video games already. And oh my gosh, I might go into this actually. This might be a fun little debate topic for one stream because I really want to do some debates with people. Sorry. But the debate I'd really love to have is talking about the first video game ever created. Because in my mind, I think I had this debate in class, in one of my classes. There are 4 viable options of the first ever video game. And it makes me, it's so interesting, but I won't get into that because that's not what I'm talking about today. And I will 100% go on a tangent that will last like 2.5 hours. So yeah. Hi Tether, welcome in. I think you look 20 even when you're 40, Mia, don't worry about it. Yeah, I hope that well, to be fair, in my old world, I didn't seem to physically age much. But who knows what the rules are with this world? I haven't been here long enough to discover whether I age physically yet. So we'll have to figure out. Worms? Oh yes! Oh my gosh, I will talk about worms as well. That is one of the ones on my list. Worms, specifically Worms WMD. I have on my list. Mia's forever 20 and quote unquote hack. Whoa! Imagine if Live 2D was aged. Oh. Ooh. I don't have to worry about that obviously, because obviously I'm not Live 2D, it's just me. Just put skin cream on your throat and we'll buy it for you. No, Harry won't let me. Harry won't let me. Maybe I'll beg in my in my channel and be like, Harry, please let me stay young forever. I'm gonna put the elixir of life on my throne. But yeah, what was I going to put? Yes, Moshi Monsters. Sorry, Moshi Monsters. Yeah. So to go off of the Wikipedia page, because that's what we're doing, Moshi Monsters was a British children's web browser massively multiplayer online role-playing game, otherwise known as an MMORPG. Hi Jamie, welcome in. AniLive has to do that event skin cream challenge. All the females of marathons get first. See, the issue with me is I don't wear makeup, nor do I do skincare of any kind. But I haven't had any issues like stuff like spots or like acne, touch wood and all that. I think it's just because I used to drink a fuck ton of water, and that's helped me a lot. But no, I've never had a skincare routine. I've never had a makeup routine. I roll out of bed, I put my hair in this little bun you see here, and I brush it, and that's it. So maybe skin cream would do me a world of good, who knows? Hi Mia, how you doing today? I'm doing great. I'm talking about Moshi Monsters right now. And this game, Moshi Monsters, it was aimed at children, specifically aged 6 to 12. And it had over 80 million registered users in 150 territories worldwide. Users could choose from one of the 6 virtual pet monsters. Katsuma, who was like I think it was specifically, he was based on a cat, hence the name Katsuma. And also in one of the songs that they released, because there were albums, I'll go into this later. There were albums that released for Moshi Monsters, and for one of the things, it talked about him playing with like a ball of what you Americans call yarn, which is a very cat-like trait. But he kind of had long pointy ears like a bunny, but looked more cat-like. It looked like someone's weird fursona. There was Poppet, who I always played, and she was like a pink little bear-like character. There was Diablo, who was like a floating volcano dude. There was Lovely, who was a floating heart. There was Fury, or which is spelled as in like Furi, which I think is a furry. It looks like furry. Some people called it that. He was just like a mat of hair, like a big mammoth-like dude. And then Zoma, who was a zombie. And then you could create them. You chose one, you put your username in, and that'd be the name of your Moshi Monster. And you could look after them. And it was once you had that pet, well, quote unquote pet, they call it a pet. I didn't think of it as a pet. That was me. My Poppet was me. But what you could do was you could walk around the city, take daily puzzle challenges, play games, customize your rooms, communicate with people in a quote unquote safe environment. But with any like children's MMORPG, there's always going to be a few weirdos there. But to be fair, Moshi Monsters had really good moderation from what I saw. And yeah, it launched on the 16th of April 2008 and was it was discontinued on the 13th of December 2019. 07s for Moshi Monsters. Whew. Breaks my heart, man. Breaks my heart. The main reason for it, it shut down because Adobe Flash shut down, and Moshi Monsters was a Flash game. And it just, oh man, it breaks my fucking heart. I miss it. Naturally fair skin, after all you are British, of course. Not wearing makeup actually helps with acne. Yeah, I've heard that. So I guess I got lucky. But yeah, I'm very, very sad, very, very sad about that. Um, However, the company Mind Candy that made Moshi Monsters still actively produce a app called Moshi, which is a children's app, like for young, specifically very young children. So when Moshi Monsters was specifically aimed at young children, like 6 to 12, Moshi is specifically for very, very young children and has stuff like bedtime stories, small mini games, and guided mindfulness meditation. Flash lives. I know. Well, it does now with stuff like cool math games, but because of the announcement, Moshi Monsters closed and ceased operations in 2019, and then obviously Adobe Flash shut down the year later. And it's just a bad situation. But we do have Moshi Monsters Unwritten, which I might play at some point. Once I get on YouTube, I might just do a day of just grinding out Moshi Monsters Unwritten, which is a fan produced replication of the old Moshi Monsters. But yeah. Damn, Taylor is spoiling the Flash movie. I know. I was gonna watch that, man. Why did you tell me the ending? What the hell? But yeah, no, what is it? I was hi Bonzi, welcome in, welcome in. But yeah, Moshi Monsters, it was mostly just like a game made up of mini games. If anyone plays Club Penguin, it was basically Club Penguin. I don't know which came first though. Wait, let me check. Probably Club Penguin came first, I'm guessing. I can't vie for anything like whatchamacallit, Neopets or the other one that's kind of like Neopets, because that was more of an American thing. We didn't have Neopets in the UK. So yeah. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention that I absolutely love your model shows your midriff. Caught me by surprise since every pic I've seen of you has just been chest up with just your face. Yeah. Wait, let me do my once the stream Mia steps back from the camera. Here I am. I put my full my full body photo in the comments of every one of my schedules, but obviously that usually gets buried. Mia's midriff is amazing, plus the tummy. Yes, we love the tummy. Oh, thank you for the heart eyes robotic soul. My goodness, so kind. Yes, it's truly, truly blessed. My mama gave me the most amazing outfit. I truly love it. Hi, Tempest. Welcome in. But yeah, I feel like I don't really show off my quote unquote assets a lot. I get a bit self conscious sometimes. So we just mostly do bust up. But I'm glad you like it. I actually enjoy midriff over booty or booba. Oh, me! Oh, I'm glad. I think I have. I think I have the best of most worlds, because I have my midriff, and also if you can see, if I veer to the side of chat a little bit, just under my mask, you may be able to see that I have a little cutout on my top right there. So I get best of all the worlds. Did I miss the Club Penguin talk? Of course not. And I'm not specifically talking about Club Penguin. Well, I am talking about Club Penguin. However, I'm going deeper. I'm going into the specific Club Penguin Nintendo DS game that I was obsessed with. To be fair, I think certain assets are there. Always, lol. Yeah. I think there are some that I can't exactly hide. It's 5 a.m. here, so I have this in the background. Oh, Tempest! Like, go to sleep unless you're waking up for work, in which case, good morning. Banger game? Oh, it is. When did Club Penguin come out? 2005, October. So yeah, it came out way before Moshi Monsters. Well, 3 years before Moshi Monsters. So I'm guessing it was probably based off of that. Yeah, so a bit about the game as well, because I'm just looking through the Wikipedia because it explains it much, much better than I do. It says the monsters, parentheses, in-game pets, keep their own smaller pets called moshlings. They come in a huge variety of theme sets, including arties, beasties, kitties, and spookies. Those who were not paying members could keep up to 2 moshlings in their room, whilst paying members could keep up to 6 and visit other pets in the zoo. The in-game pets would also sing and do a little dance if you tapped on the screen 3 times, which is really cute. Specifically it says here, I never actually knew about this. Like, I knew they could do a little dance, but I never knew what it was specifically. It says they could happily sing the Dutch nursery rhyme. Is it post Mao? I don't know how you pronounce that. Spelled Poesje space Mau. Together while doing a Dutch folk dance, wearing wooden clogs, holding tulips, and wearing traditional Dutch outfits. Which I had no idea about. That's actually a really cool Easter egg. Yeah, your mom gave you a great design, and the midriff is already a nice blue material, but the fact that your fly is also a little down is just chef's kiss, and you had to design. They really did. They cooked so hard, and I'm truly, truly grateful. But yeah, what I was back to Mushy Monsters. Sorry, I get carried away sometimes. The reason I loved Mushy Monsters was the mushlings. So, like it briefly mentioned, they were all in little sets of 4. So there were 4 arties, 4 beasties, 4 kitties, 4 spookies, all the other ones. There were like there were probably like 100 probably of these. So there were so many Mushy Monsters in general. Sorry. And because of this, because they were specifically designed to be like cute little collectible pets, there was so much merchandise, so much Mushy Monster merchandise. Let's see, was that a yawn? It's not. It's like it's. I don't really know what it is. It's not a sneeze. It's not a burp or anything. It's sometimes when I talk really fast about something I'm really interested in, or if I just talk a lot, sometimes I can. I think I inhale too much air for what I speak. Like I don't use all the air when I speak. I breathe in too much because I get so excited, and it's just like it just makes like a squeaking sound. So like I said, it's not a hic, it's not a burp, it's not a sneeze, it's not a yawn. I don't know what it is. It's just air like squeaking out of my lungs. Whatever it was, Tascada, thank you. Also, love me talking about how childhood games where everyone's being distracted by hair headsets. Hey, we can have the best of both worlds. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. It's cute Mia noises. Exactly. That's unidentified Mia noises. You amends. But no, I think it's the best of both worlds. It keeps you guys entertained. It's like jangling keys, even if you're not super interested in the entirety of Mushy Monsters lore, then you can stay here for other reasons, and I'm not going to complain. But yeah, because of this, there was so much Mushy Monsters merch sold. Mushy Monsters like plushies, Mushy Monsters figurines, collectibles, and of course the trading card game as well. Oh my god, it's being restreamed somewhere else? Yeah, it's being restreamed by Elwyn on Twitch, but under Elwyn Pion. So ELLWYNPYON. So if it's easy for you to watch on Twitch, I keep track of Twitch chat as well, so don't you worry. But yeah, the thing is, I was obsessed with all things Mushy Monsters, and they had these little collectible figurines that I adore. I have about, I definitely have over 100, including special limited edition ones, like the gold ones. They also had special ones which were like Christmas ones, so it was the same. It was just a regular minifigure, but it was a blank, it was instead of being the regular one, it just had like snow on the top, and it was super cute. And there were also the crystal ones, or like the gem ones, or I think it was called the rocks ones, because the in-game currency was called rocks, spelled ROX. And what those ones were they were the same mold of the figurines, but instead of being the regular colors, they were just like a see-through gemstone color. And oh my gosh, I have so many. Maybe if I ever do a hand cam stream, I will go through my entire Mushy Monsters collection. Because I have some really, really rare things. I have a Mushy Monsters collectible, which is so rare that I've never seen it mentioned online, but it's official because I got it from the first and only ever Moshi Monster trading card game tournament. Um, so I know it's official because it was the only one they held, and it was held officially by Moshi Monsters. It was advertised on their news site, so it's official merchandise. But this was only given to the people that like won or placed high, and I have never seen anyone mention it online. So that's how rare it is. But yeah, Moshi Monsters also had lore. The overarching story was there was this guy called Dr. Strangeglove. Not Dr. Strangelove, Dr. Strangeglove. Me truly bask in the fact that chat was to play 5 for kids telling to her, wow. Honestly, I have no idea what those monsters are, but it's exciting hearing you guys about it. I'm glad. When I get onto YouTube, I want to have an entire stream where I just delve into Moshi Monsters because I'm only going to talk about the game. And I mean, I delves a bit into the figures, but I'm only really talking about the game at the moment. But I will do an entire, like, 4-hour deep dive into Moshi Monsters where I talk about the music, the actual card game, what it entailed, the entire plot, all the characters, the album, and the movie. There was a Moshi Monsters movie. Okay, I can go about this for ages. So don't even test me. That's crazy. You won Moshi Monsters. I did. I don't think I won the tournament overall. I think I think I placed though, or I either placed or got very high. It's been way too long since to remember, but I definitely didn't win overall. I remember that, but I did good enough to win this specific memorabilia. I was more of a Club Penguins kid. I played Moshi Monsters a bit. Honestly, as long as you know about it, you're in my good books. But no, I'm glad you enjoy hearing me talk about it. That makes you so happy. I wish she chose the orange cat thing. Katsuma. Yeah. I just realized it's probably called Katsuma as a mix between cat and Satsuma because it was orange like a Satsuma. That would make sense. That would make a lot of sense. Anyways, sorry. The brief overlay of the story is there was this guy called Dr. Strangeglove with a G to make it copyright free. They did a lot of things like that. Like they had Moshi Monsters. They had Moshlings specifically. One called Lady Gugu, who was a baby, or like Baby Gugu, which was based off of like Lady Gaga, obviously, but you had Lady Gugu, and she was a baby. And then you also had Dustbin Beaver, who was a beaver who lives in a trash can, who was obviously based off of Justin Bieber. However, I'm pretty sure Lady Gaga's management team threatens a lawsuit, so they ended up changing all of the pop star based names. I forgot what Lady Gugu became, but Dustbin Beaver became Zach Binspin, and oh my gosh, those songs stuck in my head forever. Except to me, it's too cute. So I was gonna thank you. I'm glad you think so. But yes, they never changed Doctor Strangelove, and I think it's because it was been so long since Doctor Strangelove became a thing that it was like they thought they were safe. But since Justin Bieber and Lady Gaga were very much still in the public eye, it was more of a risk. I remember Dustbin Beaver. Yes, you're a true OG then. I'm unlocking childhood memories right now. Yeah, let's go. We also had other ones, but I will get into them because that's for another day. Anyways, Dr. Strangeglove, what he wanted to do is he would kidnap people's moshlings. He would kidnap people's, not actually people's moshlings, but in the story he kidnapped people's moshlings. Kind of like that one Neopets character. I've heard like rumors about a Neopets character who used to steal Neopets and like grind them up and kill them. Like wasn't that a creepypasta for a while? That's basically what Dr. Strangeglove was, but it actually happened. But I don't think it ever happened to the player character. It was just like, oh, Dr. Strangeglove is taking moshlings from people. You just are never affected by him. Ooh. And what he'd do is he'd take these moshlings and he'd turn them into things called glumps. I think it's glumps, or it's glumps, right? Yeah, glumps. Who are the evil counterparts of moshlings and members of Dr. Strangelove's organization called Clonk, which I forgot what it stands for. Clonk is the Criminal League of Naughty Critters. Anyways, they kind of look like little blobs of just nothingness. and they were evil. They would do his bidding for Doctor Strangeglove. They would do his evil bidding. And yeah, it was your job to try to stop him, but obviously you can't do it alone. High profile name walking in. You can do it alone, obviously. You're just a simple mushy monster. So to take down Doctor Strangeglove and all his evil glumps, what you had to do was you had to train up with a higher group of mushy monsters, not mushlings, mushy monsters called super mushies. And the super mushies were all the main 6. So Fury, Zoma, Diavolo, Lovely, Poppet, and Katsuma. And they were just the regular colors, because like in Club Penguin you could customize your character, but there were default colors, and all the super mushlings were the default colors, but they just had a red eye mask and cape. And it was your job to team up with the super mushies and take down Dr. Strangeglove, and that was like the overarching story. But the main day-to-day gameplay of Mushy Monsters was just like the planting seeds in your garden to attract mushlings, different combinations to attract different mushlings, and collecting these mushlings, and then also playing the mini games. And I think it's something called the Puzzle Palace, if I remember correctly. Like Giovanni and Pokemon. Yeah, exactly. And the way Dr. Strangeglove would do it is he'd steal the mushlings and put them through like a machine where it would change the mushlings into glumps. Like he would literally disfigure them into glumps. It was pretty horrifying. I'm pretty sure there was a way to reverse it though, to make it not so like body horror-esque. But what was I gonna say? I'm just reading through the Mushy Monster thing, merchandise, I don't want to talk about that. Yes, the DS game. Okay, so as you guys know, I love Nintendo DSs. Like it's I love my Nintendo DS. And I played a game that came out I believe the one that I played was the one that came out later, so the 2012 one. They also had a 2011 one. I forget if I own that one, but I definitely own the second one, which was called Mushy Monsters Mushling Theme Park, which involves taking your mushlings to a theme park so they can take a break from looking after the mushling zoo, only to get... So in the opening cutscene, their plane gets hit by thunder and lightning. It crashes, and they crash land in the theme park, and they realize it's in terrible condition. Everything's been ruined. Everything's been broken. Hi, Essia. Essia. Welcome in. Ayo. So what you have to do is you have to play this bunch of mini games, working through stage by stage, completing all these different stages. This is like a fun little puzzle game. And you had to work through these stages. It might be the platformer as well. I don't really know. But you had to restore the theme park to its former glory. And I really enjoyed it. Let me check my Twitter. Oh, why is that post popping up in particular? I don't know. Who knows? Thank you for the hearts, Maria. But yeah, those are the Mushy Monster games that I played. And there were more. There was another spin-off, like I said, which was called Mushy Monsters. Mushy Monster. What is it? Mushy Monsters Mushling Zoo. I think I might have had that. I don't recall though. They also had a game, but it was only released on Apple devices, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it was iOS game. So yeah. So music, movie, decline in popularity. No, Wikipedia, why must you do this to me? Hi, Lynn Kitty. Hi. Damn, yeah, this is rough. I'm reading through it. It breaks my heart, man. Closure, no. Criticism. Oh yeah, Lady Goo. Makes sense. But yeah, I think that's all I have to talk about Mushy Monsters. I can't believe I've been talking about it for like, I think half an hour now. This is what I mean when it's like strap in, because you're gonna hear me yap, you know. But yeah, I hope you guys are somewhat interested. Like I said, I know a lot of you, you kind of blank out and just listen to these so you can hear my voice, in which case I don't mind at all. But at the same time, I hope you will be quizzed on this later. There will be a pop quiz on this at an unspecified time. So you better be writing this down, okay? Let her cook, yeah, let me cook. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, get out your pencil paper. I'm joking. You guys are so cute. What the hell? No, I am joking. Maybe I'll do, if I ever do a Moshi Monsters stream, just know that it will be this amount of energy for like 4 hours straight. So definitely don't come along if this isn't what you're looking for in that type of stream. I can hear you yap all day. Oh, thank you, Ezia. That's so sweet of you to say. But yeah, that's Moshi Monsters. Basically, to sum it up, but like Club Penguin, but with the main gameplay surrounding Puffles, but different Puffles and cool designs of Puffles and evil guy. Okay? We all set? We all got that, huh? And I think since I'm talking about Club Penguin, it's only right that I move on to Club Penguin. Which is... I thought I kept the tab open. I did not. Club Penguin. Ah! Similar type of game. Let's go. Yeah, is this your expertise, Tempest? Is this more your speed, huh? Club Penguin time. Yeah. Okay, before I do though, I'm gonna take a drink. I've been yapping. Moshi Monsters is cool, but Club Penguin's my childhood. Yeah, no, I was a big fan of Club Penguin growing up. However, my loyalties will always have and always will lie with Moshi Monsters, I believe. Like, I enjoyed the game Club Penguin more. I was unhealthily obsessed with their like the mini game they had, which was like karate. I've forgotten the name of it, but it was like the elements fighting style thing. Card Jitsu, yeah. I was unhealthily obsessed with cards jitsu. So yeah. I started thinking if there's any games today like Club Penguin or Moshi Monsters today, and I remembered all the kids are playing Roblox. Yeah, honestly, I've never been a Roblox kid. I will say I missed out on the Roblox like hype. I was a bit too old for that, I feel like. Completely missed out on the Roblox hype. And also it was way more popular over in America before it came over to the UK. So we were a few years behind anyways. But Roblox is really weird because it's a game engine, really. It's not really a game itself, it's just a game engine. Which is so crazy, like how it's become one of the biggest ones. But nowadays, I really don't think there is anything like Moshi Monsters or Club Penguin nowadays. Like there aren't any MMORPGs I can think of. Maybe there are some in Roblox, but like I said, I don't play any Roblox games, so I don't really recall any. Hi, Karma. I have similar to physical Kajitsu cards. I'm so jealous, Tempest, and I will be actively robbing your house. I hope you know that, okay? So, yeah. Hope you know that. Oh no, yeah, better fucking watch out. Oh, give me just a sec. Okay, I'm back. Ayo, lock your doors. Yeah, better freaking lock your doors, Tempest. There is TOW, which is an RPG game. Yeah, but I'm talking about like specifically children's MMORPGs. Because there was a very big boom, like with Bin Weevils as well. Bin Weevils is a big one. I did play Bin Weevils a bit, but I never got obsessed with it fully. Hi, Mega. Welcome in. But yeah, Club Penguin, to go off of what Wikipedia says, if I can find the Wikipedia. Hi, Maria. Welcome in. Club Penguin. Club Penguin was a massively multiplayer online game that ran from 2005 to 2017. The game featured a virtual world that includes a wide range of online games and activities. Players used cartoon penguin avatars and played in an Antarctic-themed open world. Very exciting. Wow, oh my gosh. Club Penguin is 18 years old. Oh. Club Penguin can go drinking with me. That makes me feel old now. What the frick? Club Penguin can go drinking with me. Hey, I saw the High School Musical 3 game. Did you play that as a kid or did you see the movies? I have never seen any High School Musical 3 games in my... I haven't seen any High School Musical movies in my life. But I played the absolute fuck out of High School Musical 3, the Nintendo DS game. I kept calling it High School Musical 2 in my old streams. I got it mistaken. High School Musical 3 for the Nintendo DS, I played religiously. I'm pretty sure I have about 200 hours in that game. It was just a rhythm game. I'll get into it a bit later. But yeah, no, I adored that game. That said, even though I have so many of the cards, I don't think I've actually used them to play the card game. No, you couldn't. You couldn't ever do that. They're a collectible now, so you have to look after them. Yeah, so it says here, while free memberships were available, revenue was predominantly raised through paid memberships, which allows players to access a wide range of additional features, such as the ability to purchase virtual clothing, furniture, and in-game pets called Puffles. Then the success of Club Penguin led to the company being bought out by Disney in 2007. Wow. Crazy. Crazy. Wait. I didn't know about this. Oh, my internet died. It's okay. Haven't missed any games. No, it's just we're talking about Club Penguin now. We sort of chatting about Motion Monsters, but we're on Club Penguin now. This I didn't know this. This is crazy. So just like there's Motion Monsters rewritten, there became a Club Penguin rewritten. And after the game was discontinued in 2017, a private server called Club Penguin Rewritten, a complete recreation of Club Penguin, launched on February 12th, 2017, just before the game shut down its servers. It accumulated a large online community in excess of 11 million users among the consequences and restrictions of the COVID-19 pandemic. However, Rewritten was shut down in 2022 by the City of London Police in compliance with a copyright investigation requested by Disney. Wow. The freaking audacity. I'm so sorry. I apologize on behalf of our police. That is completely uncalled for. That's fucked up, man. That's fucked up. I was a Modern Club Penguin Rewritten. Wait, really, Tempest? You're so cool. You're so freaking cool. Hey Mia, since we're on the topic of MMOs, do you know about Free Realms? It was only from around 2008 to 2014. It was the only MMORPG because I didn't play Pop Tropica or Club Penguin. I've never heard of that actually. Let me look it up. Free Realms. It doesn't ring any bells. Oh, it kind of looks like RuneScape. No, I didn't think I did. I'm sorry, it looks fun though. Hi Pooty, welcome in. It probably wasn't advertised in the UK. Maybe not. Maybe not. But it does look pretty cool. I'm guessing it looks like a fantasy-based world. I don't like. Oh, there's a squirrel with a mohawk that's giving me eyes that I don't really like. Yeah, no, I'm scrolling through the photos. It looks interesting. I've just Don't think I've ever played it myself. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah. Dinosaurs cool. You get to ride dinosaurs? Wait, that's pretty cool. Wait, is that? Wait, I'm so confused. Is that the little? There's the fucking the guy. What is his name? The little the guy. I sound like I'm insane. The guy, I've forgotten his name. Are we going, Mia? Keep being amazing. Oh, thanks, Australia. I really appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. It was run by 14-year-olds though, so you'd be surprised at how much drama went on behind the scenes. Wait, Club Penguin Rewritten was run by 14-year-olds? Who made the servers then? That seems like a pretty hefty job. That is crazy. Oh gosh, this is really annoying me. Also 14. Damn, fair enough. I guess it makes sense though, since they didn't have enough knowledge about copyrights to avoid getting shut down. Because obviously, if you make a complete recreation and you're trying to profit money off of it, well, I don't know if they try to profit off of it, but still, that seems a bit. Ugh. Ever heard about Adventure Quest? I think that one rings more of a bell. I'm just trying to remember the name of this fucking thing. Only 2000s character square. Big mouth. Not big mouth. I don't want to fucking show big mouth. It's like that. It's I don't know how to describe it to you guys. It's the character that looks. It's like it's the guy that's like a square. It's not Super Meat Boy. It's the guy that's like a square, and he has like a square mouth and pointy teeth, and he's like a brown. He's brown, like fluffy kind of looking. Domo, yeah, Domo. That's what it was. A Domo-kun. That's the guy. Because I've been looking at this screenshot from Free Realms, and it's Domo in Free Realms. And I don't know if he was I don't know if it's an official collaboration of the game, but that's pretty cool. The guy's a square. I know him. He's played by Jack Black. Don't say that. Don't say that. But yes, sir. We got way off topic. He is Steve. No. They did try to profit at some point, and I left when they started putting ads on the website. Well, that would be the reason why. But yeah, can't have shit with Disney anyways. Can't have shit with Disney. Also, I actually have my dinner here. I've been supposed to be eating, but I kind of forgot because I got carried away. Give me just a sec to take a massive fucking bite out of my chicken wrap I have right here. And that was a much bigger bite than I expected. I'm sorry. Big bite, yes. It's really good. It's southern fried chicken and rice in here and cheese. It's so good. Anyways, Club Penguin, pretty much very similar to Mushy Monsters, so I won't go over all the stuff I've gone over just now because I don't want to bore you guys to death. But basically, Club Penguin, children's MMORPG, super fun. Less heavy on the RPG stuff. I think it was more heavy on just regular MMO, which is fun. But the gameplay that I remember, specifically the gameplay I remember, is the card jitsu. I freaking loved cards jitsu. I was obsessed. I couldn't stop. I was addicted. Card jitsu. Let me look it up specifically so I can say the kind of game. It was a card game made up of basically 3 elements: snow, water, fire. And those elements, snow, water, fire, had different like values attached to their cards. Like you could have like a water 12 or a snow 3, and depending on what type of element it was, and depending on also the number of the cards, you could play against other people. I loved it personally. I heard it was the most cursed thing. I heard the most cursed thing recently about it. It was an NFT game before NFTs. Don't ruin this for me. Don't ruin this for me. Kajutsu beating Sensei for the first time made me so happy. I like to think I beat Sensei. I don't know if I ever did. I might have just been a really dumb kid. And if I was, you guys can't make fun of me because it was really tricky, okay? But at the same time, I don't know if I ever did. I mean, no, Kajutsu, so much fun. I freaking loved it. The original Creative Club members into NFTs now. No! There goes my hero. Watching this. I lost the respect for him. Yeah. Fake black belt. Hey, I never claimed to be a black belt. I just, I do it for the love of the game. I don't do it for the notoriety. I do it for the love of the game, man. Do it for the love of the game. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say about Club Penguin. Because, you know, it's Club Penguin, everyone knows it. However, I do have stuff to say about the Club Penguin DS game, known as Club Penguin Elite Penguin Force. I loved this game so much. Do you remember your username? I do remember my username, but I will not be sharing it for obvious reasons. Because 1, it's embarrassing, and 2, I don't know how much information you can find out of it. Elite Penguin Force? Yeah, Elite Penguin Force. The EPF, obviously. But yes, Elite Penguin Force is a Club Penguin game for the Nintendo DS. It uses the Nintendo DS's touchscreen to complete intuitive secret missions for the Elite Penguin Force, a higher tier of the PSA, which is known as the Penguin Secret Agency, until its destruction, as well as mini-games based upon Club Penguin itself. The game received mostly positive reviews, and I can assure you those were all me. So, unlike Club Penguin, it wasn't an MMORPG. This was a point-and-click adventure type game, and it released in 2009. I have my cartridges for both DS games, and I don't have a working DS. No, that's so heartbreaking. I'm so sorry. That's really rough. Save up for one. It's worth it, okay? Worth it. A Nintendo DS is always a good investment, okay? Trust me. But yes, EPF. So, the gameplay, oh my gosh, this is taking me back. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Okay. So, the gameplay is very similar to secret missions you had in Club Penguin, except that you use a touchscreen instead of a mouse, because obviously, DS game. In the game, your penguin is assigned an elite role ranked superior to the secret agents, an elite penguin force agent. Players embark on missions utilizing both familiar and all new gadgets, accessories, vehicles, and locations to investigate a mysterious event on Club Penguin Island, which is super cool. And then it also gave you stuff in Club Penguin itself, which is pretty sweet. And the entire thing was a point and click adventure where you were like an undercover agent, and you had to go through all these very easy puzzles, I will say. But as a kid, this was the most exciting thing ever, because obviously as a kid you're like, oh my gosh, they're recruiting me, like they want me, which was super cool. But yeah, no, I loved it. Damn, it was released in North and South America. Was it released in North and South America in 2008? It was released in Singapore, UK, Ireland, Australia, and New Zealand in 2009. But Germany didn't get it until 2012. You guys were fucking missing out. What the hell? I feel bad for you guys. Hearing you gush makes me really excited and want to try it myself. First of all, you shouldn't. It's not a great game, I will say. I think a lot of these games I'm blinded by nostalgia a lot, and I'm happy to admit that. The Sea Abyss Monster, what a great name. Welcome in. I feel like I am very blinded by nostalgia. However, it was fun. Definitely fun, and I would recommend a lot of these for a lot of these games for people to check out just once, you know? Cute shaky eyes. Sorry, I get a bit when I get also all excited, my eyes can dart around a little bit. I'm sorry. I recently replayed part of the DS game, and there were missions, kind of the same thing over and over again, just walking around the map and clicking. That's just a point and click adventure. Some people don't like that because obviously the point and click adventures rely mainly on the story element rather than the gameplay. But good for them. I freaking love the story. So, it got an E, but it gave warnings for comic mischief. Guys, I'm sorry for recommending such a horrific violence game to you guys. It has comic mischief. Dun dun dun. Oh no, I know. Look away, look away. Looks on Amazon for the mischief. Yes. I feel so honored. I'm influencing people. My ankle really hurt, or my shin really hurts. I got a blister on there not too long ago. Freaking hurts, man. Mischief, good on her. Yeah, she's no longer Miss Deputy. No, I think that's all I have to say about the game. Mostly because I don't really remember much about the storyline itself. I remember you met a cool guy in a suit. I'm pretty sure Herbert, the polar bear, was involved at some point as well. But my memory is all messed up. Hi, Juju Mew, welcome in. Corrupting more like playing DS games will get me to spiral and play all my old games. No! Well, actually, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. You should always go back to your favorite games. It's always wonderful having that trip down memory lane, and I will always endorse it. Hi, thank you for the like as well. I really appreciate it. We're just yapping about mostly like childhood games and stuff. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say except for it was fun. I loved it a lot. And once I found it, I 100% replaced the regular Club Penguin with this DS game. Oh, a favourite of mine was My Sims is actually coming to Switch. Yes, I saw that. Super excited to the thinking. Yeah, I only had one of the My Sims games. I forget which one I have. But I preferred Animal Crossing. Actually I can probably touch on Animal Crossing a bit. But no, I was very much an Animal Crossing girl growing up. But I did have one My Sims game, and I think I got stuck on one objective and just rage quit. I love Animal Crossing. Nice. Do you have a favourite villager? I'm back from class. Welcome back from class. Hopefully it wasn't too stressful. And yeah, hopefully you paid attention as well, okay? I love Animal Crossing. Yeah! That's good. Actually, let's talk about that now. Let's go into Animal Crossing. So my childhood Animal Crossing game, or well, the game that I played, like my first Animal Crossing game was New Leaf, which might make a lot of people here feel old, and I'm very, very sorry about that. Hi, Niafua. Welcome in. Thank you for the like as well. I really appreciate it. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. New Leaf, when was it? When was it released? This might make me feel better. Animal Crossing. Oh no, it was released in 2012. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I think my first proper PC game was Team Fortress 2. That is the great way to start out. I actually didn't get into Team Fortress 2 until much later on in my life because I never played as a kid because I was always veered away from quote unquote violent games. So yeah, I saw Mushy Monsters. Yes, oh my gosh. I'm so sorry, Nya. You missed me talking about Mushy Monsters. I yapped about Mushy Monsters for about 45 minutes. But no, I love Mushy Monsters so much. We're talking about Animal Crossing at the moment though. Hi, I paid attention to class like Mia said. Nice! See, this is why you always listen to me because I have the best advice. Only sometimes though. Most of the time I have the best advice. My first PC game, Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego? See, I'm pretty sure that is exclusively an American thing because until I got on the internet, I had never heard of Carmen Sandiego ever in my life. Animal Crossing is so fun. Yeah. This is an open question to everyone in chat. What's your favorite? I said Mushy Monster. Sorry. What's your favorite Animal Crossing villager? Yeah. What about Pebble Place? Yeah. I don't know if you saw it in my thumbnail. I loved Pebble Place. I'll get onto that in a bit. But yeah, Animal Crossing New Leaf was my first game, and well, my first Animal Crossing game specifically, and I loved it. I thought it was so much fun. I think it's probably my second most played, or possibly third most played DS game. Definitely after Dragon Quest, and possibly after Miitopia, or Tamagotchi Life. Tamagotchi Life? That one. Bluebell, my birthday party. Oh, you have the same birthday? That's so cute. Bluebell was such a sweetheart. I loved her so much. It makes you sound bad, but I like Anka before the meme. A lot of people do. A lot of people do. I know Alpharad had the same issue. He had the same issue repeatedly. Like his favorite like Pokemon. It was either, I forget, it's either Gardevoir. It was either Gardevoir or Vaporeon. His favorite Animal Crossing villager was Anka. I feel like that man is cursed. Bob and Stitches. Oh, yes. No, I loved Bob and Stitches so much. I think I had Stitches on my New Leaf town, I think. I don't think I've ever had Bob, but he's a sweetheart. Tia is my favorite. Yes, Tia. I love Tia, the teapot elephant, right? She is one of my favorites of all time, and also has a very special place in my heart right now because I have a New Horizons game save, and my entire island's theme is food. Well, food and drink. So I have Frita, the fries sheep. I have Zaka, the takoyaki octopus, I believe. I have who else do I have? I have Meringue, the meringue rhinoceros. Yo, me a recommendation on lunch? I don't know. What do you have the options for? Let me know. Oh my gosh, we've done Animal Crossing fun one day. Yeah, that'd be so much fun. I can invite you guys to my island. I think Gwen and Apollo are my favorites. I don't remember Gwen. Apollo was the hawk, right? It's like the eagle. Gwen and the penguin. Yeah, she serves so much cunt. I get you. I understand. I hope I didn't miss any of them. But yeah, no, I had so many villagers I loved. I'm pretty sure, I can't remember the exact villagers I had on my New Leaf save, but I remember loving it. I was, unfortunately, though, and you guys can kill me for this, or like threaten me, whatever. Unfortunately, I was a time traveler in New Horizons. Oh, not New Horizons. Well, I was as well. I was a time traveler in New Leaf. Despicable, yes. She serves so much. What? Don't worry about it, Rika. Death sentence, no! I did very much. So in Animal Crossing, people who haven't played Animal Crossing, there's a thing called the stalk market, not the stock market, the stalk market, spelled STALK, and it was based off of turnips because turnips have stalks. It's funny, and I 100%. I never time travel because I think if you change the time of your DS, your turnips will spoil. I can't remember though, but I would I loved using the stalk market. It was so much fun. It was in New Horizons though. I think I don't really remember. I don't think I ever did the stalk market in New Leaf. I don't know. I can't remember though. But yeah, no, I was a time traveler because I was very impatient, and also sometimes if I was spending an important day like Christmas Day or Halloween, if I was busy on those days and I couldn't play in New Leaf, I would time travel back to those times so I could have the experience. Subway, Chick-fil-A, pizza, Mexican food, bagel shop, Burger King. Ooh, bagel shop sounds fun. I've never had a bagel before. I don't know if that's I don't think it's a British thing. I think it's just me being a very picky eater. I've just never had a bagel thing. It does make me feel, oh, New Leaf is better than New Horizons. Oh, 100%, Charlie. 100%. New Leaf is 100% better than New Horizons. I will always stand by this. I do think New Horizons brought in a cool thing with scouting for villages and the miles. I really enjoy the Nook miles. I think that was a really, really welcome addition to the game. However, at the same time, I will always prefer New Leaf. Always will prefer New Leaf. Hey Mia, my phone died, so sorry for leaving so abruptly. It's okay, don't worry. Anyways, can you drop the name of the restreamer so I can watch the VOD later? Of course. I forgot, lol, no worries. It's Elwyn Pion, spelt ELLWYNPYON. And in about a week or so, this VOD will be up on my VODs channel on YouTube. I have a VODs channel on YouTube. It's just taking me a while to upload everything because I can only upload it once I'm back on my university Wi-Fi, because my current download speed, if I try to download any of my VODs, it takes me, I think it's I get a solid 60 kilobytes a second. So unfortunately, it's not viable for me to upload my VODs, but in a few weeks' time, everything will be up to date again, so don't you worry. New Horizons feel very shallow. Yeah, I get that. It's not fun to interact with the villagers. That's one big thing I had to pick. They, in between, even New Leaf, they were starting to get softer in New Leaf, but specifically the jump between New Leaf and New Horizons felt massive with, specifically the Snooty. I think the personality type was called Snooty, but the quote unquote mean girl villagers, they became nice in the later games, and the later game even, and it's just no, their whole point is they're supposed to be bratty, and they're supposed to be snooty. That's in the name. They're supposed to be snooty. But that's why you love them, because they're bitchy for a reason. Okay, found it. Nice. Gotta go now. It's nice finally meeting you. We'll definitely be attending another stream in the future. You're pretty cool. Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad you think so. Anyway, see ya. Thanks for stopping by, Sol. I really appreciate it. I like how Jaden put it. People are too nice now. I mean, I will always, when it comes to real life, I much prefer nice people. I try to be as nice as I can myself as well. But also when it comes to video games, if everyone's nice, and if everyone's sickeningly sweet nice, then you get no flavor from it. You get no texture from it, because they all feel like cookie cutter characters. Like Charlie said, it just feels shallow because they all feel like they're made from the same mold, and that's not what I want. I want to actually know the villagers and understand them. You feel me? I love Mia's outros, are so different cute. Oh, thank you. I definitely didn't steal it from The Truman Show. But no, I'm glad you enjoy it. Oh, definitely. But I want my virtual friends to bully me sometimes. Exactly. You get me. Because it's they're not real. And I'm not going to bully them because I would feel bad bullying them, but don't make them all the same because that's no fun. But yeah, New Leaf, specifically, I guess I never really actually explained what New Leaf is. It is a social simulation game released in 2012 for the Nintendo 3DS. And the player has the ability to do activities such as bug catching, fishing, and befriending villagers. While retaining the gameplay from older titles, Animal Crossing New Leaf marks a change in the series where the player becomes the mayor of the town, granting additional abilities such as to enact ordinances or start public work projects. With the help of the townsfolk and a secretary named Isabel, it is now the player's job to make the town a better place to live, which is super freaking cute. And yeah, all in all, I love this game. I loved all the little intricacies. I loved spending ages looking up guides for the hairdressers because that hairdresser, Harriet, she fucked up your trim so bad. Like she messed up my trim so bad. So many times I had to look up a guide to get the exact haircut I wanted. Hi Tool, welcome in. But yeah, that's a very fond memory of mine. Wow. Sorry, it's making me so happy just scrolling through the Wikipedia page. I don't know why. I feel so silly. But no, I loved Animal Crossing. It will always have a very special place in my heart as one of those games which I can just always go back to, and it feels like a nice bowl of chicken soup. As chicken soup for the soul. It's not silly, nostalgia can feel really good. Exactly. And I especially love my favorite event was always the trick or treat events, like the Halloween ones, where it was so weird. In New Leaf, there was this guy, I've forgotten the guy's name. Jack. I think his name was Jack, like Jack-o'-lantern, I'm pretty sure. And he would go and become a doppelganger of one of your villagers. And they would both say facts about themselves. Like it'd be like, it's like, don't kill me. I'm the real ketchup. Like I'm the real ketchup. I have 3 siblings. And it's like, no, I'm the real ketchup. I have 4 siblings. And it was to make sure that you guys were paying attention actually with what your villagers were saying. And then you had to choose the real one. And I definitely cheated all the time. Like I definitely looked up a guide for every single one of those interactions I had. Because I didn't want to get it wrong and I didn't want to hurt their feelings, even though obviously they're not real. But I didn't want to hurt their feelings. So I definitely always looked it up. And if I got it wrong, I did the classic, press the power button before saving. But I still had fun. Animal Crossing is like chicken soup to you. Who did you cook? I believe his name is Pierre. Is that one of the chicken's names? I forgot. No, he's the clown guy. Oh no, not Pierre. He's cool. Who's the guy I'm thinking of? Ken? I think it might be Ken. Where are you, motherfucker? You're going in my, lest you end up in my soup. Oh, Egbert. I think I was thinking of Egbert. I won't though. I'm not, I know a lot of people commit what a lot of people call Animal Crossing eugenics, where they kick out the ugly villagers in their town. I would never do that. Because, I was nice. I was always a nice person. I'd just keep the villagers that I bonded with, and if they decided to leave, I'd beg them to stay, and if they didn't, then I'd let them go. Yeah, I like when visual novels do that. You're supposed to remember the details of your friends' lives like you would a real friend. Exactly. Quick, Mia, time to test your knowledge. Okay, who is my Kami? 1, Mia Fenimore. 2, anyone else? Ooh. It's a real tough question. Now, even though I don't think this is the answer, the second one's just too vague, so I'm guessing it's the first, number 1. Have you seen Doug's New Horizons videos where he starves Tom Nook? No! Wait, how did I miss that? I'm such an avid Doug watcher. How did I miss that? What the hell? That's crazy, I'm sorry. I'll have to go. I think I might watch that. Dang, she knows me too well. See, I'm not mistaking you for any doppelganger anytime soon, don't you worry. But yeah, Animal Crossing, good game. Thumbs up. We won't talk about the board game for was it what was it, like the Wii or the Wii U Animal Crossing board game that people fucking hated with amiibos? I never owned an amiibo, so I never played it. But yeah. Moving on. My goodness. I've been streaming for an hour and a half and I've only gotten through like 3 games, only 2 of which were in my thumbnail. I'm so cooked. I'm so fucked. I hope you guys like talking about this because we're going to be here for a while. I'm sorry. Yeah, I might as well finish off this side. We're going back to something that I've talked about a lot, and I'm sorry for sounding like a broken record, but Dragon Quest! Dragon Quest! Specifically Dragon Quest IX, Sentinels of the Starry Skies. Yeah, woo! Woo! I love Dragon Quest IX. Dragon. These balls in your face. Got 'em! We've now exhausted every game from my childhood. I will work to dig up those memories, okay? I will find one that you've completely blanked from your memory, and you'll have a Sherlock moment where you go into like your mind's palace and you see everything. Buy me a Hedge into Ancient Greek class. Oh, have fun. Thanks for sticking around, and my wife expert. But yeah, Dragon Quest IX. If you've been in at least one of my streams before, there is a 50% chance you have heard me mention this game just because of how much I love it. But too damn bad, you're listening to it again. Dragon Quest IX, Sentinels of the Starry Skies is a role-playing video game co-developed by Level 5 and Square Enix for the Nintendo DS. It was released in Japan in 2009 and owned by Nintendo overseas in 2010. It is the 9th mainline entry into the Dragon Quest series. The storyline follows the protagonist, a member of the angelic Celestian race, after a disaster in their home scatters magical fruits across the mortal realm. While carrying over traditional gameplay from the rest of the series with turn-based battles, the game is the first Dragon Quest to feature a customizable player character, and the first to include multiplayer mode. I never played that because I didn't have friends. With the option of trading treasure maps and loaning players' characters through the Nintendo Wi-Fi. Online functions ended in 2014 when it ceased operations. 07. Real. I know, sorry. Got a bit too real there. Oof. So it's, if anyone's played any of the Dragon Quest games before, it's very much along the same lines. Like I said, like the game says, it follows along the same niche. However, it was the first game to have a customizable player character, so you could play as yourself, which is what I did. I played as me, but like a cool version of me. Dragon Quest still niche in the Western world. It's very, very popular in Japan. I know that because I remember when the day the hero got added to Smash was genuinely one of the days I remember most clearly. I was so freaking hyped, and I went on like my Instagram to go celebrate with everyone, and all my friends were like, who? Wasted slot. This guy sucks. Who? Megalol? And the rage I felt on that day. You guys have no idea. But it made me happy. So that's all I could ever ask for. I never had friends, probably too nervous to speak to someone so cool like the Queen. You're too sweet. Momo! Me, love. Hi, Momo, love. Am I surprised it wasn't just a Luminary? I mean, maybe. I'm just very glad we got a character from Dragon Quest in Smash. I thought it would never happen. Well, I had hopes it would happen because of its popularity in Japan. But yeah, to be fair, everyone loved to pull the Who card back then. Yeah, I saw people saying Who to Banjo-Kazooie. I was like, okay, I've never played Banjo-Kazooie, but even I know, man. Dragon Quest mentioned, Smash mentioned, yes! Momo, I know you said you really want to do like a Smash Ultimate thing in the future. I would love to join. I think I have about 5 hours in Smash Ultimate, but I would try my goddamn hardest. I may suck, but I will be the comedic relief. My favorite was Kazuya in Smash. Yes, I remember you saying about like you love Kazuya. So that doesn't surprise me one bit. Um, Yay! I want to pink because next time is full of worlds. Yeah, that's true. But maybe if I come to America sometime soon, then we can. Then it might be better. Because I said this. Depending on what time, and depending if Fairy wins. If Fairy wins the whatchamacallit, the big events thingy-mabob, then I'd be willing to travel over to America, but it depends on the time of day and the time of year and how much money it would cost even. Also, give me just a sec. I'm just going to mute real quick. Sorry, that was my sister. Teddy, hi! Oh my goodness. You have my ocean mark in your name? That's so cool. That's so cool. Did you get your do you have your passports? Did you get your shots? I will. I'll get all of them. I have my shots, I have my passport. I think my passport renews until like 2030. I'm all good. Nebulink smash 20, I'll 100%. Tonight I coughed. No, I wasn't coughing, it was my sister. If I cough, usually I don't have the reaction time to cough, to mute my coughs. But no, my little sister came in. And first of all, she's more nervous than me, so I don't think she'd say hi to you guys. And second of all, she isn't a Nexus member, so I don't know if she'd be allowed on here. And third of all, she is under 18, so she'd probably definitely not be allowed on here. Remember, who do you play? I play Rosalina because I like to play her games in Harmons. I love Pichu. Pichu fits you so well, and Rosalina, I can see why you say you like to play things in hard mode. Yeah, no, Pichu is like a quintessential Momo character in my mind. Girl, would you like to come to America? Wait, girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America? Of course. Of course. I will meet you there in Times Square. We'll have like a romantic reunion in Times Square beneath the AniLive billboards. What if we kissed under the AniLive advertisement in Times Square? That is obviously permitting we win. If we don't, then the earliest I'll probably come over to America is the next off Kai. But yeah, I love Dragon Quest. I think it's a great game. I especially love the customization. I really love being able to customize characters. Most of the time, I prefer a character that I don't have to customize. But for some reason, Dragon Quest IX was like the exception, and I think I'd like the game less if I didn't get to customize my character. I think it's a very rare example of me preferring a game that has a character creation over a preset thingy-mabob. Kiss? Mamma mia, Tulu. I know, sorry. Too much. I shouldn't be saying this on this app. Goodness, there are kids around. Dress up is peak video, always. It is. It really is. And I think the other games that had dress up as in like you could choose the like armor and how your character dressed, but you couldn't change the appearance. But I made it look just like me. Girls, girls, in my AniLive chat. Oh, boing. I lost. No. But yeah, Dragon Quest. Girl in my lobby, I lost. No, stop. Stop. But Dragon Quest IX. Sorry, I keep getting off topic. It's such a fun game, and if you like RPG games, and if you like turn-based games, please give it a shot. It's maybe not Dragon Quest IX. Give Dragon Quest 11 a shot because it's on Steam. I don't know if it's on any consoles, but Dragon Quest 11 is the newest in the series, And even though it doesn't have the same nostalgia as Dragon Quest IX, if you're looking to get into the series, it is an incredibly fun game, and I would recommend it to everyone. So can I ask something? Why Dragon Quest? Why not something like Legends of Heroes? Because it's the game that my parents bought for me. It's genuinely as simple as that. I don't really have a lot of expendable income. Most of it does go towards my living expenses. So the video games that I play, my video game taste is pretty much has been molded by the people I was brought up by and the people I was around. And I'm the first, like, this is gonna sound so cringe. I'm pretty much like the first gamer in my family. I think my uncle plays games as well, but like I was the first person that grew up playing video games, if that makes sense. So my entire childhood was pretty much molded by the people around it, nature versus nurture. And I was very much nurtured into playing Dragon Quest games. Ew, gamers. Whoa, friendly fire. What the hell? But yeah, it's super fun. Dragon Quest series is a great series to check out. And I truly, truly love it. Before I move on to my next thing, I think we're about halfway through, which is terrifying to think about. My goodness, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna have another bite of my chicken wrap. So give me just a second. I'll try to take a smaller bite this time. Okay. I love that Momo comes to visit everyone she knows as much as she can. She's super awesome and supportive. Yeah, it's super sweet. I try to do a very similar thing where I try to check out as much as like, not just Nebulink, but Nexus in general. I try to join as many Nexus streams as I can. It's just I'm stuck with the debuff of being too awkward to type in chat unless I'm asked first or talked about first. And also time zones. So the people that I've mostly been able to catch are mostly Fayley and Asila, but I've also watched I watched a lot of Momo. I watched a lot of Manon, but once again, that is only if I'm staying up very late. You do the same a lot, Mia. Oh, I'm glad you noticed. I try my hardest. A chicken can rap, good on them. Yeah, I know. The wonders of modern chickens. Real, yes, so real. It's so awkward. I like a ton. Some stuff watch the restream, so don't distract. Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking because at the moment I say hi to everyone that enters into my chat, but I was thinking maybe when I make this switch over to YouTube, whether I stop entirely. I'm gonna keep it up for now. But when I make the switch, obviously, I'm not going to welcome everyone that comes into my YouTube chat because I can't see that. And I'm definitely not going to call out lurkers because I'm not a fucking weirdo. But I don't want to feel people to feel pressured to chat, So, yeah. Yeah. Shout out to the restreamers letting me do my VOD reps. Exactly. Shout out to them. Mia, break it down for us and freestyle rap about chickens. I would rather die. I'm not even exaggerating. I would rather die than do a freestyle rap right now. Actually, no, that's a joke. I don't want to die, but still. But yeah, no, I love watching VODs. I'm a big VOD frog. No, we don't want you to either. No, exactly. I'm a big VOD frog. And I know we get a bad rap sometimes, but fucking stream at European hours. Stream at European friendly hours, okay? Don't complain. Let me be me. I see a new Kiko stream. Oh no! I've been outed. Yeah, Yukiko is Yukiko is one of my favorites to watch as well from Nebulink. I gotta support my girls. It's the ones the girl from Nebulink, the ones I usually watch the most are Momo, Manon, and Yukiko. But I also pop into everyone else's. If I log onto the app and I see someone streaming, I will join it. It just so happens that a lot of the times are just awkward for me. But yes, I. It's kind of like if you see someone if you're in like a I don't know, what would be an awkward place to see someone like a strip club or something. Like I'm guessing if you saw someone you knew in a strip club, you wouldn't like be like, oh, hey, person I know, I see you here. Let's hang out here. Sometimes I feel awkward doing that. It's like the same feeling when I join my friend streams. But it's like, no, I'm just one of you guys. I'm just a viewer. I'm just a viewer. Don't perceive me. Don't perceive me. But yeah. Yeah, I don't really know much else I'll say about Dragon Quest without spoiling too much of the story. All that you really need to know is a JRPG, turn-based game, super fun, cool story, awesome characters, and iconic designs. So yeah, you should play it. Mia, the chickens offer themselves up to you for your rap, and you won't even honor them by having a rap about them. I can't. I can't, man. It's go to Kyohei for that or something. I can't rap. The chickens, if I try to rap for the chickens, they'll be offended. I think I'll end up desecrating their name even more if I try to do that. Fantasying you, my friend. Let's just sit down and engage in ballsy actions together. I know. Except that's what it feels like. It's like, I don't want to be perceived. But, it is what it is. Yeah, what's next? Check my Twitter, because this is what I'm going off. I'm going off my thumbnail that I posted on Twitter, because I forgot where I put, if I made a list or even if I put it somewhere. Bin Weevils I can kind of touch on. It's not really, Bin Weevils is never a big one for me. The only reason I put on here is because I kind of forgot what I wanted to talk about and I was rushing to make a thumbnail because I had about 5 minutes, because I'm dumb. Bin Weevils is kind of a game like Club Penguin, Moshi Monsters, along the lines of that. But less fun. Just less fun. And the whole gimmick was you're a weevil, which confused me because we don't have weevils really over in the UK. Weevils aren't a thing, as far as I know. So I just thought it was a made-up word. I think they're fun little guys. And yeah, I remember this thing called mulch, which is why it was really funny when the mulch meme blew up, because I was like, holy shit, Bin Weevils reference. And for a very long time, I thought it was just like one really, really weird Bin Weevils reference. But no, apparently mulch is its own thing, and I'm just, like I said, dumb. So, yeah. There's not much I can say about it. I don't really remember much about Bin Weevils. However, I remember finding great pleasure in spending hours on end in Bin Weevils, sitting by the Connect 4 tables, because there were a bunch of Connect 4 tables, and absolutely beating anyone's ass that dared to challenge me in Connect 4. And I had a pretty good win rate. If I saw someone I knew at a strip club, it would be more awkward to not say hi, since we both know we now both go to the same strip club, lol. Yeah, I guess so. It's like, I never actually thought about it. Would it be more awkward to ignore the fact that you saw them there, or to confront the fact? Because if you don't mention it, then you, like you said, you're stuck in a constant thing of like, I know they know, and they know that I know. But do I say anything? But how would you even start that conversation in the first place? It was like, hey, bro, nice titties we saw last Wednesday, huh? I couldn't ever do that. And hopefully I'll never have a situation like that, because I hate to break it to you guys, I've never been to a strip club. Not my gig, not my scene. I couldn't bring myself to, because I work in a very customer service facing position, and could not, because I would likely jump out of a window if recognized. I see. Yeah, I don't I don't blame you. Yeah, imagine me going to like a fucking strip club and I order something from the bar. I was like, hey, I recognize your voice. I'm like, no, you don't. No, you don't. So about that rum and coke, huh? I couldn't do that, man. You're a famous anime girl, Mia Fenimore. I just be like, no, you're mistaken. I think I'd break into a Scottish accent if that happens, and I'll put on the, those glasses which are like big circular glasses with like a massive nose and bushy mustache underneath. That's those. I'd put those glasses on. I'd whip them on and be like, that ain't me. That ain't me. I'm out here, yeah. But yeah, not much to say about Movables. Pretty mid, in my opinion. It may have been fun, but I think I didn't really give it the chance to shine because I got into it in like the back end of my MMO, like my children MMO obsession, my childhood MMO obsession. So I never really got the time to be a fully fledged game in my mind. Actually, girl, yeah, that is me. That is my disguise in public. Yeah. What's next? High School Musical 3, the video game. What a banger! So, the High School Musical 3 video game. They have video games. See, this is really interesting because obviously most people would be like, oh, High School Musical had video games. For me, I was like, wait, High School Musical had movies? Because I grew up not knowing these movies existed. I knew about the High School Musical 3 video game before I knew about High School Musical, the movie. So, Mia, I sadly have to go. Work is out of control right now. 2 line cooks called in, so I'm working a double shift. Oh man, I'm so sorry, Red Bloods. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it calms down for you as the day goes on. But still, I'm wishing you the absolute best of luck. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. That's insane. No, it's not insane. I just didn't. I was a sheltered kid, man. What can you say? What can I say? That's wild. Knowing a game before the movies. Yeah, but in my eyes, it wasn't like a game based off a movie. I was like, this is its own standalone thing. This is cool. I like this. The Minecraft movie has a game. That is literally what it was. It was basically like if someone said that nowadays. But unironically. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. I'll see. Actually, look it up. I need to look it up. Wait. High School Musical 3 game. Was it High School Musical 3? It might have been High School Musical 2. I keep messing it up. It was for the DS. It was. I'm pretty sure it was this one. Yeah. Yeah. Next you'll tell me there's a FNAF game. Oh no. Rika. Wake up. But yeah, no. It's just described here as a music video game. It was a rhythm game. It was a rhythm game. IGN, oh no. Literally, this is one of the shortest Wikipedia articles I've ever seen in my life. It just says there are 29. It was released in 2008, based on the film that released in 2008. There are 29 songs from all 3 movies, and the player has to dance to them. The player can play as Troy, Gabriella, Sharpay, Ryan, Taylor, or Chad, the main characters in the movie, which was news to me. IGN gave it a score of 7 out of 10. From IGN, that's pretty damn good. And stated High School Musical 3 senior year makes a serious effort to be fun and an original game. And the Griptonite, damn, Griptonite is a crazy name for a company. And Griptonite Games deserves credit for that. It uses a unique control scheme, and that is the most fun part. That was fun for the most part. However, the controls are tricky, making it hard to really excel at the title, and younger gamers may become frustrated if they can't progress. Not me, I was built different. It feels like the developers held back and played it safe for the title. Yeah, obviously they're gonna bank off of High School Musical 3. That makes sense, but I understand. I understand the frustration. Um, everything had a game in those years. Extra points have been made by THQ. THQ. I don't. I'm not familiar. I'm sorry. What games did they make? Oh my gosh, Mia, I'm sorry. Hey, 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 stop. I'm looking up. I'm looking up right now. I'm looking up right now. You can't believe me. I'm looking up right now. Okay. I don't know this, don't know this, don't know this. They made a Where's Waldo video game for the NES. Fair enough. They made Home Alone 2 games. Fair enough. Thomas the Tank Engine games, hype. Pinocchio games, gotcha. Hercules game, makes sense. Hot Wheels, they made a Hot Wheels game, very hype. You know, I'm just bad with names. I'm sorry. Hi, Tick Tick. Hi. How are you? I'm doing pretty damn good. How about you? Oh, they made the WrestleMania game. They made all the WWF games. Gotcha. They also made Indiana Jones game. Pretty nice. They made Earthworm Jim. Oh, these are the Earthworm Jim guys. That's what I know them as now. They're just the Earthworm Jim guys. I'm sorry. You can never make another Earthworm Jim. You're stuck forever. I'm amazing because I learned I may be able to fix my food aversion, so it's amazing. Oh, nice! Oh, that's amazing news. Congratulations. But yeah. Back to High School Musical 3 again. It was basically just like a regular DS game. Nothing super exciting about the title. Nothing super bad. It was just a regular run-of-the-mill DS game. You know, fun and all that. I don't really know what else to say about it though. Wait, I just checked something. I need to inform. Give me just a second, guys. I need to inform the troops. There we go. I played the Warhammer. Is it? Oh, so Marine game a year ago. The Warhammer game. So it made me pronounce words from Warhammer. I will have a stroke. I'm not actually, but still, figuratively. Okay, but childhood games, I played the hell out of Club Penguin. We were talking about that earlier. I loved Club Penguin. Moshi Monsters more my thing, but Club Penguin still honorable mention. But yeah, I didn't really remember much about the story. I remember having like fun mini games, and I'm pretty sure they were like puzzle. A lot of the game wasn't just like run around and do rhythm games. I'm pretty sure there was also like a point and click version, like a point and click aspect to it, but I can't be too certain. Club Penguin, yes, forever in our dreams, forever in our hopes and prayers. R.I.P. But yeah, moving on to the last one in my thumbnail, which is Purple Place. Now, I'm definitely going to have to look this up because I remember I have vivid memories of me playing Purple Place for hours in my childhood. However, I remember jack shit about the game. Like, I can see myself playing it, and I remember playing it. Do I remember what it's about? Of course not. Sorry. Yeah. Purple Place is a suite of 3 educational computer games developed by Oberon Media that was included with all versions of Windows Vista and Windows 7. Purple Place was publicly introduced in Windows Vista build 5219, along with Chess Titans and Mahjong Titans. The collection has a single home screen that offers 3 packs of games: Purple Pairs, Comfy Cakes, and Purple Shop. I remember playing Purple Pairs. I remember playing Comfy Cakes. I do not remember Purple Shop, though. Purple Pairs is a pattern recognition and memory game similar to Concentration. So, people that don't know Concentration is where you have, like, games all flipped over, and you have to flip over 2 at a time and try to make pairs, you know? The object is to clear the tableau in the fewest turns. As the skill level progresses, a timer appears, the grid size increases, and more similar pictures are used. The beginner level has 1 5x5 grid, intermediate has 2 6x6 grids, and advanced has 4 8x8 grids to solve per games. Per game, the different games are shamrocks, hearts, smiley faces, or gumdrops. I'm guessing it is in brackets, so who knows? Oh my gosh, I remember this. See, you said that was it for your childhood games. You said that was it for your childhood games, but here we are. We're digging them up. In addition to a jester that automatically finds another match of the exposed cards, numerous special pairs are present on the higher levels, such as a card for the cake batter station in Comfy Cakes that shuffles the boards when paired, and a clock that adds more time to the timer, and a Comfy Cake chef that automatically finds and matches pairs of cards containing cakes. A sneak peek coin bonus allows the player to expose all the remaining cards for a couple of seconds, but every card exposed this way is counted as a turn. This game is not available in Purple Place 4 version 0.4, an early version from 2005. Damn, they had to spend time making this work, huh? Unlocking memories by force, yeah. Even if you guys don't remember it, you will. You will, trust me. This is crazy, I haven't thought about this in years. Well, too late. You're thinking about it now. Mia, what console did you have when you were younger? My first console was the Nintendo DS Lite. And I also had a Nintendo Wii. Those are my consoles. Having a crisis right now? Good. That's where you tune in, so you can have a crisis. Cool. Yeah, what about Eureka? I was never really a PlayStation or an Xbox girl. I had an Xbox One, but I never really got into it, unfortunately. I felt really bad because it was wonderful, such a lovely gift. But it was never really my thing. I think the controller confused me. I'm sorry. But yeah, I loved Purple Pairs. I thought it was so much fun because one really good thing about me is I have a terrible memory when it comes to like remembering stuff like names and faces and memories. However, when it comes to memorization games, I'm the fucking goat. I'm so freaking good at memorization games. I like to toot my own horn a little bit. I think I'm pretty good. I inherited my PlayStation 1 from my dad and my mom's Game Boy, not Game Boy Advance, not Game Boy Color, Game Boy. Wow. Yeah, I never had a Game Boy. I have a Game Boy Advanced, but no, I never had an actual Game Boy. That's so cool. And it runs in the family as well, which is really nice. I have to say, bless my parents. Like, they did such a good job. Like, they knew nothing about video games, and they still tried their very best to learn and give me games that I would enjoy, because they're the ones that bought me Dragon Quest, and you see how that turns out. But yes, I love memorization games. Games where it's like, there were games that I used to play, like party games, where it was a little thing where you'd have like a tray of items or like an array of items. Then you turn away and then remove one. You'd have to say what they removed. I loved games like that, and I thought they were really fun because I was actually good at them. So, yeah. Thank you, Fenimore Mum and Fenimore Dad. You did well. Yes, I'll let them know that. I think they did very well. I think my childhood was Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo, and Game Boy. I think I still have a grey brick Game Boy somewhere. That's so cool. See, I don't want to make you feel old. I'm really sorry, but no, that's really cool. I think Game Boy was pretty much just before my time, I think. And I never knew about the Super Nintendo when I was growing up. I was under the sole impression that the Nintendo DS was the only console ever to exist. It was deeply rooted in my mind, like, yep, this is the only one that people own. This is the only one that people use. So it will be the only one that I use as well. Asking for a PlayStation and get a PlayStation instead. I've heard of stuff like that, but that's really sweet. I think people like dunk on parents for that, and I get it. But at the same time, it's such a sweet gesture. Like, seriously, your parents are trying their best to, you know, understand and connect with you better, and I think that's so sweet. What did you think the Game Boy Advance slot was for? I don't know. Okay. In my defense, with the Nintendo DS, okay, with the DS Lite, the slot, you could just buy games, okay? You just bought games for the Nintendo DS, and it used the same cartridge, okay? It used the same cartridge, so it was just like one specifically for the Nintendo DS Lite was smaller, like they were cut in half. So I never thought like, oh, there's not a slot for anything else, because it's like with the Nintendo 3DS. If someone grows up with a Nintendo 3DS, even though the Nintendo DS games are around the same size, they wouldn't assume that you can play the DS games on the Nintendo 3DS, but you can. So that's the kind of logic that I was working on. Hi Pablo, welcome in. My first console that was mine was the GameCube. Nice. That's a nice console to have. It's not that they got swindled. They look at the price of both of them and go. It's not that they got swindled. They look at the price of both of them and go for the cheap one. Yeah, no, I do get that. That is frustrating, especially when it's like specifically you're like, this is the better one. This is gonna be better for your money. Okay, this is better. Hi, Mrs. Pineapple. Welcome in and thank you for the follow. My goodness, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Hi, welcome in. And Natsu, welcome in from Fairy Tale even. Sorry, welcome in. Hi. But yes, I really loved DS games. I thought they were so much fun. They were peak of my enjoyment. And yeah, Pebble Place. I think it was a whatchamacallit. It was part of a CD game, I think it could have been, but I just played it directly through Windows. I saw Club Penguin on there. Yes, Club Penguin is great. We talked about it a bunch earlier. But I loved Club Penguin growing up. I thought it was so cool. I begged and begged my parents for the membership until they finally brought it for me. And I love my puffles as well. I wish it was still up. Yeah, me and you both, man. And it sucks now that there's no more Club Penguin rewritten either. I actually didn't know about that. I think I played Club Penguin rewritten once or twice, but it never really stuck. I got a glitch? Oh, really? What is it? At least I still have Moshi Monsters rewritten. Forever in my heart. It's my phone? Oh, what's happening? Also, Natsu, thank you for the follow. My goodness, I really appreciate it. Thank you. And thank you for the like as well. Yes, thank you for the like as well, Pablo. Back onto Pebble Place. Sorry, we're talking about Pebble Place at the moment, and I keep losing my train of thoughts. I'm so sorry. The other game that I played in Pebble Place was Comfy Cakes. And see, this may have inspired my love for cakes and baking, huh? Comfy Cakes is a hand-eye coordination game. The goal being to fill orders in a bakery by assembling a cake to match given cake specification on a mobile by controlling a conveyor belt that brings the cake to various stations. Elements of the cake include cake pan shapes, square, circular, or heart-shaped, flavor of batter, strawberry, chocolate, vanilla, 3 cake layerings, red, white, or green, optional icing, strawberry, chocolate, vanilla, and other decorations. For instance, sugar may be sprinkled on top of the cake, and in rarer cases, flames are applied to iced cakes to create a smooth glaze. And a rotate button. Ooh, we got a rotate button in a later version 0.4. If the cake does not match the specification on the television, the player is penalized and the cake gets thrown away. If the player sends 2 or 3 incorrect orders, the game is over. After a certain amount of correct orders, after a certain number of correct orders are shipped in the box, the player wins the game and the score is tabulated. The final score depends on the number of cakes baked, the number of incorrect orders sent, and the efficiency of the player. At higher levels, the specifications become more complex and multiple cakes must be manufactured in parallel on a singular conveyor belt. Hi, you, welcome in. The player makes about 5 or 6 or 8 in 0.4 cakes in one of the difficulty levels. When the player does not get the features of the wax paper, the computer tells them that the move is disallowed. I don't exactly understand that last bit, but I remember having so much fun playing that game. Well, back in the day, I used to play Sonic the Hedgehog games. Nice. Sonic's such a great series, and it's also a wonderful series to get hit kids hooked on games, because not only is it intuitive, but the movement in a lot of the Sonic games is super fun and super cool. So I remember, people would think it made you feel awesome. And I think that's a massive, massive bonus of the Sonic games. But yeah, no, I'm doing really good to you. I hope you're having a wonderful day as well. I've done a lot of yapping today. I'll probably go until my phone runs out, to be fair. I think I have about 20-25% battery left, if I'm guesstimating from, I'd say 20, actually I'm going to guess 21. 28? Damn, more than I thought. Feels so nostalgic? Yes, I really, really do. Sonic Adventure 2 will always be my favorite. That is a great choice. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. I love Sonic Adventure 2. Great game. But yeah, I think it was, if anyone's played the Papa's Cakeria or Bakeria, I forget what it's called. If anyone's played that, Purple Place is kind of like that, but under a time trial. And it was fun. And now Jim Carrey gets to be the Eggman of a dream. So true. Jim Carrey is my favorite actor. Dr. Eggman is one of my favorite video game characters. It was literally a match made in heaven. I wouldn't have it any other way. And I'm not going to ask it for it any other way because, I'm very much happy with this way. But yes, the other game I don't remember from Purple Place. Are you going to see the new Sonic the Hedgehog movie in December? Yes! Yes, I am! And maybe before it comes out, I might do a watch along of the previous 2 movies so everyone can get caught up on the lore. I need to see that movie. The previous ones or the third one that's coming out? That would be amazing. Yeah, I'd love to do that. I'm planning on making it possibly if I'm able to open up memberships. That might be a fun little members only streams too. But I worry about the memberships prices and all that. A new generation of fairies shall be formed from Keanu the Hedgehog. Pray for them. Not because I dislike fairies, but have you seen the meme of Eggman saying, "Parasocial, you need to log off"? Is that with the Sonic dubs? Because I think I might have. Some of my favorite memes are from the Sonic dubs, which are like, you fool, I have 70 alternative accounts. Which reminds me of someone who watches my streams. Not gonna name any names though. Or what the fuck? Is that Shadow's dick? Another banger. Or the entirety of the Eggman, was the Eggman speech. The I have an announcement speech which I'm once again making it known that I can say the full thing off by heart because why wouldn't I be able to? It's a cinematic masterpiece. Everyone in this chat is me. How did you know? Your mum told me. I'm sorry. Nah, if you know, you know. Exactly. You have to be in the club for that. Damn it, mother. Yeah. Sorry, she's ratting you out, man. Rolling around at the speed of sounds. I've got that stuck in my head now. Gosh darn it. Wow, what are you worrying about, huh? Don't like talking about Sonic? You should love Sonic. Our Lord and Savior Sonic. But yeah, sorry, I was going to move on to Purple Shop because this is going to be a bit of a this is going to be a bit of a learning experience for us because I think I almost definitely played this because I definitely played all the Gable plays, but for some reason I don't remember this one. I felt weird today. I got my flu shot. I hurt. Ooh, and I know some of the flu shots side effects can be a bit gnarly. I really hope you get better soon, Pablo. I hope you feel better soon. Yeah. I've never played a Sonic game except for 10 minutes of Sonic Mania. Honestly, that's all you need. That's all you need. Yeah, no, don't die on me, Pablo. Don't die on me. Stay alive, stay alive. Gotta follow my back in the day, I used to play Sonic Heroes. Nice. I don't think I played Sonic Heroes, but still, what I've heard, it's a good game. Live and Learn is slightly more of an A1 for me. I don't blame you. Live and Learn is such a banger. It's just specifically the beginning of Escape from the City I've got stuck in my head. If they don't play either in the new movie, I will riot. I don't know if they will. Like, genuinely, I don't know if they will because they haven't really in previous games or previous movies even. But who knows? Who knows? But yeah, let me read about the last Pebble place, and then I might open it up more to you guys and ask if there are any games that you want to ask me about with your childhood, or ones that you know I don't know about but would like me to look into more because I'm always willing to learn. But yeah, the last one, Purple Shop, is a Codebreaker game. What? How did I not play this then? I loved Codebreakers. What the fuck? The computer decides the color of up to 5 features: topper, hair in version 0.4, eyes, nose, mouth, and clothes that are concealed from the player. The player can then choose from an assortment of colors: red, purple, yellow, blue, or green, and a color can be used once, several times, or not at all. The player then attempts to deduce the right feature colors in a limited number of guesses, which isn't available in beginner difficulty. There are three difficulty level. Beginner with 3 features in 3 possible colors, which is 3 cubes, which is 27 possible solutions. Intermediate, which with 4 quadids, 4 to the power 4 solutions, which is 256 solutions. Sorry, I just joked on something. I think I had a bit of rice stuck in my mouth left over from my wrap. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Oh no, get water. Yeah, I'm going to. Sorry, I'm dying. Okay. All good. All good. Oh no, Mia dead. No, I'm not yet. You can't kill me off that easy. Come on. But yeah, and then with advanced difficulty, there was 5 to the power 5 solutions, which is 3,125. The beginner and intermediate levels are guessing games where after each move the computer tells a player in which items are right, so there is little scope for deduction. At the advanced level, the computer does not tell the player which specific items are right, reporting only the count of picks and in the right color and position. The count of picks in the right color but wrong, or the amount of colors, the amount of picks that were the right color but the wrong position. I see. Hi, Yuma. Sorry, I'm confusing myself. This is a kid's game and I'm getting confused. I'm running around in circles. Long live the queen bee. Mia dead. I'm not dead, guys. I'm not dead. It's almost like I can still hear her voice. I'm still alive. I'm right here. Just finished my headphones died. Oh no! Wait, have you got me playing out of your speakers? Oh my goodness. First of all, I feel honoured, but yeah, I hope class is okay. How was it? Sorry? She's still living and me too. Yes. But we're all living here. She'd want to stay in stream for her. Guys! I'm still here. What the fuck? I wonder what she'd say if she was still here with us. I'm still here, motherfucker. Wait, Mia died. I'm not dead. I'm here. I didn't choke and die on a piece of rice, okay? I'm still alive. Bros, guys! Guys! You've already tested move on. No! Never move on. Never move on. Be stuck on me forever. Always come back to my streams. Never stop supporting me, even after I die. No, I don't want you to move on. I don't want you to replace me. Guys, you will replace her. No! Stop! I'm Mia scolding kawaii. Oh my gosh. I'm glad you think so, but stop! You're sticking with us forever? Yeah, whether you like it or not. I just heard her. I think we should replace her. I'm gonna lose it. Reinventing Mia Fenimore. No, guys. Please. Unfollow her now. She dead. What skibidi? No, don't unfollow me and don't say that I'm dead. This is scandalous. Why are you dropping ooze? Why are you dropping ooze? What the hell? Wait, I can feel a presence. Yeah, communicate with me through a Ouija board. I'll call you bad names. Communicate with me through a Ouija board, and I'll spell out words that you've never even heard before. She's reincarnated as Gen Alpha. No! My worst fear. I didn't know the side effects of getting the flu. The flu's bad, man. It's pretty rough. I guess she's dead, so I'll come back later. No, don't leave me. Don't. I'm not dead. I'm here. This is so heartbreaking. Hi, Goober King. Welcome in. Mia, if you're here, please tell us. I'm here. I'm waving. See, I'm waving with my head. I'm still alive. Don't bury me just yet. I'm still alive. Gen Alpha Mia, it's Skibbity, innit? That's one of the worst things I've ever read in my life. Thank you so much. Is your refrigerator running? Yes, it is. I'm sorry I missed it out. In Jeopardy. I swear I remembered. I remembered afterwards. It just, yeah, I forgot. She here. Did anyone else feel that? You better have felt that. It's my fist through the screen. I heard Jeopardy. Okay, well, I'm taking that as a sign of life. Oh, my phone's on 20%. Oopsies. What could it mean? I don't know. Is she in Jeopardy in the afterlife? I might be. I think I'm going to be stuck in Jeopardy until I finish explaining this Purple Place game, so that's what I'm going to do. So at the advanced level, the computer does not tell the player which specific items were right, but only the count of picks in the right color and position, and the count of picks in the right color but wrong position. This level is similar to the colored peg game Masterminds. If anyone's played Masterminds, I loved that game. Hi, sweet LVT. Lovely to have you in here. Hey, yo, hello. Yeah, it's similar to the colored peg game Masterminds, where success requires logical reasoning, although there is a small chance of succeeding through lucky guesses, which I like to think I'm lucky sometimes, but for only some things. Ever played the Pets games as a kid? Let me look it up. But yeah, there's not really much to say about Pebble Place, except for it was fun. It was fun, and I enjoyed it. It was one of the first games I ever played. I'm pretty sure along with Solitaire. It was one of the first games I played. Oh, no, I never played this. However, it reminds me of Nintendogs, and I played a lot of Nintendogs. It was all the rage in my youth. Wow, I see. No, I don't think I've ever seen this before. I'm sorry. I feel really bad because I'm making people feel old in the stream. I swear. That's not my intention whatsoever. But, yeah. Mia, Dottie said she will revive you with her blood. Oh, really? Dottie's an absolute sweetheart. Tell her I said thank you. It's okay. Okay, good. You are all hags? No, you guys aren't hags, okay? Only if you self-identify as a hag, then you can be a hag, okay? Nothing wrong with being a hag. Group hug, yeah, group hug. 10 years from now, you will hear adults talk about how Fortnite was a classic. Oof. Now that terrifies me. Nope, hate that. Yeah, hate that. Have you ever played Harvest Moon, Save the Homeland? I've never played any Harvest Moon games. Never, ever, ever. I never really knew what Harvest Moon was about, except for I think Stardew Valley is based off of Harvest Moon, right? Group hag, yeah, group hag. I am a hag, love me, of course. Of course I will. But yeah, group hag to everyone. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, Harvest Moon. I was going to look up Harvest Moon. Harvest Moon game. Oh yeah, I see where the inspiration for Stardew Valley came in from. So is Harvest Moon just like a farming life sim type game? Is that what it is? I don't exactly know just from looking at it. Yeah? Oh, nice. Okay, I'm leaving. Oh, bye, Pablo. Thanks for sticking around. I really appreciate it. Isn't a hag group just a coven? I mean, that makes sense. Bye, Pablo. What about Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games? Yes, okay. I was going to put that in my thumbnail, but I didn't have space. And I also remembered it way too late. Mario and Sonic at the 2012 Olympic Games was one of the ones that I played. Most of my friends played the 2008 ones. I will say I was a bit behind on the trend because I didn't have a Wii until a bit later. But I loved Mario and Sonic at the 2012 Olympic Games. And it was the London one as well, which is why I specifically loved it. And I think that might be the reason that I bought it, or my parents bought it, is because it was the London one. And I actually went to the London Paralympics. I didn't see the Olympics. I went to the Paralympics, which is still the Olympics, but just a different section, I believe. And yeah, I had an absolute blast. I loved it so much. My favorite mini game in the series is the rhythmic ribbon one. I have played the rhythmic ribbon mini game so many times on all 3 songs that I know the exact hand movements and hand gestures for each part of the song without even looking at the screen. Bye, 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 bye. Jack and Daxter game. I've never played a Jack and Daxter game, and I've never even heard of them until recently, which is I'm very sorry about. It might be a region thing. It might be an age thing. I don't know. But Jack and Daxter is very alien to me. Am I back? No, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't mean it. Mario and Sonic were at the Olympic Games. That seems unfair competition-wise. Honestly, it seemed pretty fair. For some reason, in some of the games, like, you could beat Sonic by playing as Eggman. Somehow. But yeah, no, I love Mario and Sonic at the 2012 Olympic Games. One of my favorite Wii games of all time. Probably the Wii game I have the most hours in, except for the Just Dance games. I didn't include Just Dance in my childhood games, even though Just Dance was 100%, no doubt about it, not even a shadow of a doubt, were 100% my childhood. I played so much Just Dance as a kid, it was unhealthy. But I feel like I can save that for a later stream. Similar to Mushy Monsters, once I talk about there's only so much I can talk about Just Dance, like gameplay wise. Like you dance to a song without delving into the lore. And if I start talking about the lore, you're going to be here for 4 hours, and I will save that for a YouTube stream. Okay. I won't subject you guys to that just yet because I already did right near the start of my streaming. I did my massive Just Dance like marathon chat. But I might do another one, an updated version with a more laid out I've forgotten the words. Just thing, okay? A presentation. That's the word. I wonder who this could be. Yeah, I know. I wonder who that could be. Format. Yeah, format. Format's the right word. Just Dance lore. Oh, yes. Don't you worry. I will get back into the Just Dance lore at some point. But the reason I'm not really mentioning Just Dance too much, despite it being such a big part of my childhood, is because it was just this massive whatchamacallit. It's not really story. It's not really got a story. Well, it has got story, but it hasn't really got anything besides the story and the gameplay. And at the moment, I'm trying to only focus on the gameplay. I feel like I got into Sith franchises much later in life, like Kirby. Yeah, that's nice though. That's the same thing that I did, because when I grew up, I played very niche games. Most of the games that I played were very niche, or either like one type of game. Yeah, it was nice. I added more to my family tree. Oh, really? Let me have a look. Let me have a look. See if you still remember it. That is. If not, that's okay. Just Dance, the dancing game, has lore. Tempest, you weren't there? My goodness, I can't believe it. Yeah, I spent about near the start of my streaming on AniLive, I did like a long ass stream explaining all of the Just Dance lore. It was kind of crazy. One of my favorite streams is the stream that made me fall in love with Mia. That's so sweet of you to say. I remember you saying that, and it made me blush so much, because it's streams like that and like this one where I'm yapping about something I love and I'm just completely info dumping on you. If those are the streams that make people fall in love with me, that's like, oh my gosh, you guys. 2+ hours for just a fraction of the storyline. Oh yes, you guys are fucked. As soon as I get my grubby little hands on YouTube, you guys are absolutely fucked. I hope you know that. Are we thinking of the same Just Dance? Oh yeah. What was your favorite childhood game? I don't know if I could choose a favorite. Obviously, Dragon Quest IX is going to be up there. It's one of my favorite games of all time, and I played it in my childhood, so obviously it's going to be part of my favorite childhood games. But yeah, yeah, you guys are screwed. And maybe by the time I do another Just Dance stream, I think Just Dance 2025 will be out, which means even more lore. So you guys are mega fucked. You're welcome. But yeah, what was I going to talk about? I forgot. Okay, Ari, bye bye. Virgin. Virgin to Buena Madre. I don't know, a Spanish saying. I see. Basically, for fuck's sake. Gotcha. That makes sense. I wonder what I was saying that, huh? But yeah. What was I gonna say? Just Dance. Yeah, Just Dance gives it fun, even without the lore. It was super fun. Like I didn't know about the lore until a bit later. So yeah, I didn't fall in love with the games because of the lore. I fell in love with the games because it was just fun. What I know of Just Dance is the Wii game. Yeah. That's the one that I played. They also have it for the Switch now. However, the Switch ones I do enjoy because they've got like unfortunately, Just Dance has a subscription-based thing, but it's actually a useful subscription-based thing, because you know how all the previous Just Dances, it was just you played the songs that came with that pack, so you could only play Just Dance, whatever, like Just Dance 3 songs and Just Dance 3, and Just Dance 2 songs and Just Dance 2. With the subscription now, you can play past Just Dance games all on the same console, and on the same game, which I think is a worthy investment. Hi, is it Sabrasate? I'm so sorry, I'm definitely mispronouncing your name. Welcome in. And Connor, hi. I remember the Reader Rabbit games. Reader Rabbit? That doesn't ring a bell to me. I'm really sorry. I'm going to have to look that up. Reader Rabbit. Oh, is this like learn to read? I see. I think this must have been an American thing, because I've never seen this in my life. Published by Nintendo and Mattel? It seems like a cute little game, huh? Mia Fenimore support subscriptions? No, I don't. I don't support subscriptions. I'm just saying the one subscription I do buy into is Just Dance. Patient says to Doctor, people ignore me all the time. Doctor says next. Huh? I'm so confused. I think Just Dance's subscription makes sense. Yeah, because it's they're they don't put they put a few songs behind a paywall. Like every game they add, they have the base game obviously, and that's not behind a paywall. However, every game they add about like 12 or maybe 16 extra songs. And those are hidden behind a paywall. And I know some people don't like that, which I understand that, but I do like the way that they use a subscription so you can get access to previous songs as well. I really, really enjoy that. There are very few games I think it makes sense for. Yearly releases like spirits games. Yeah, no, I get that. I get that. Give me just a sec, guys. But yeah, Club Penguin. Are you also a big Club Penguin suite? A big Club Penguin player? My bad. I'm sorry. Sports games. I see. I was never into sports games. I never played anything like Madden. I never played anything like FIFA. Those really weren't my type of vibe. But I understand why there were some people's thingy, just not for me personally. Not for me personally. Club Penguin, Pixie Hollow, Online, Neopets. Neopets was definitely an American thing. I went over this briefly earlier. Pixie Hollow Online. I've heard of Pixie Hollow before, but I didn't know it was a game. Makes sense why I wouldn't like Smirks football. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye, Rika. Get muted. Boom. I'm joking. You're cool. you get to avoid the mute hammer this stream. America, yeah, America. Let me look up Pixie Hollow online. But let me look up Pixie Hollow first because I remember the name Pixie Hollow. Yes, the one with Tinkerbell. That's why I recognize the name. Ooh, I have to be more careful. No, you're all good, Rika. I know it's out of fun. It's you're all good though. You're all good. But yeah, what was I going to talk about? Yes, Pixie Hollow. I've never seen anything to do with Pixie Hollow. I never watched the movies, never watched the TV show if there was one. Pixie Hollow online, though, I can imagine that was very popular back in the day. Oh, wait, this is so cute. The character designs as well, so freaking cute. That reminds me of a game. I don't know the name. You guys, oh my gosh, I'm going to sound schizophrenic. So there was this game which, oh my gosh. There's a game which surrounded, it was a really weird concept. It was a game that was supposed to be about like the tooth fairy, and it was for kids, and it was supposed to be like you logged every time you lost a tooth, and you'd gain stuff called like virtues, and you could collect like virtues every time you lost a tooth. And I remember near the end of when I stopped playing it, because I played it for a while and then I stopped playing it, I remember I just said, yep, I lost all my teeth and I unlocked everything in the game. Because it was based for trust system. They can't check if you've actually lost your tooth. But I remember being obsessed with that. What are you talking about? I swear this existed. It was a game about losing your teeth. I swear. You're right, you do sound scared. No, I swear. Wait, let me look it up. Tooth Fairy Virtue video game. I swear. Like it was, you had something called virtues. And wait, let me put virtue in quotes so it looks up only things with virtue in it as well. I swear. I can't find anything to do with this. I swear this existed. I swear this existed. I sound like I'm insane. Oh. Oh well. One day I'll remember. That reminds me, how about Epic Mickey or like Wizard 101? I've heard of Wizard 101. I think I played it once and I didn't understand it, and then I stopped. Epic Mickey though, I've never heard of in my life. But yeah, it makes sense it's based off the Tinkerbell movie. That's the only Pixie Hollow I know. It's okay, Mia, I believe you. I don't. I swear, guys, okay? You gotta believe me. You gotta believe me. But yeah, Oh, 10%. Oopsies. There's a mobile game where a minion or other characters have really bad teeth, and you pull them off. Really nasty stuff. Those are because I've seen those adverts. They freaking horrify me. They fucking horrify me, like genuinely. But yeah. Oh, Kingdom Hearts. My friend Maria is obsessed with Kingdom Hearts. She fucking loves Kingdom Hearts. I personally, I'm not sold just because the sheer amount of games and like plots there is to all of them. It terrifies me. But yeah, there's several really that. Ugh, I mean, it makes sense if they're making money from it, then it makes sense. But still, man, make an honest fucking living. Mia, you played Pokemon back then. I loved to play on the Nintendo DS and Switch. I never played it. I never played Pokemon back then. I'm gonna say, I was never a Pokemon gamer back then. I only got into Pokemon like relatively recently. My first Pokemon game though was Pokemon Yellow. Well, actually, this is what I mean by I only got into Pokemon recently. My first Pokemon game was technically Pokemon Go. Okay, yeah, Tempest, you get me. However, my first like mainline Pokemon game was Pokemon Yellow, and I only got into that more recently, and I never completed it. Oopsies. Pokemon Go introduced many people to Pokemon. Yeah, I knew about Pokemon. Like, I was a fan of like Pokemon in general. I just never played the games, and I don't know why. But yeah, guys, trust me, I will find this Tooth Fairy game if it you know I will find this. I will find this. Yeah, it was like a video game. I swear. Virtue's lost response. No, I don't want to have any of this. The real Tooth Fairies? Who are the real Tooth Fairies? Was this it? Oh my gosh, this is horrifying. Holy shit, I do not recognize this. I think it might have been the real Tooth Fairies, but this is horrifying. I'm looking at the website right now. I'm genuinely getting scars just by looking at this. They've definitely updated the graphics. I am so sorry. Please do not look this up. Oh. My goodness. Hi, Drowsy Streamer. Welcome in. Lovely to have you in here. Yes, it was! The Dream Tree! Yes, it was this game! The real Tooth Fairies! My goodness, this is horrifying. Don't listen to me ever again. Where was I? Sorry, I'm so behind. Pikachu is the goat, for real. So Mia is one of those people. Hey, don't generalize me. Just because I fit into the box doesn't mean you can. Game overs you. Avoid that term for the boards. Yeah. You can't say that. The KI double hockey sticks. You gotta. I'm gonna game over you. I collected the trading card games more than playing the actual video games of Pokemon, if I'm being honest. Honestly, a lot of people did. I know a lot of people that did. And it really just comes down to what is the right term. Tickles your fancy. It sounds weird saying it out loud, but I'm pretty sure the right term is tickles your fancy. Tempest reminds me of the anime that time I got reincarnated as a slime. Really? With the anime in general, or one of the characters? The real Tooth Fairy game. Oh god, it is. I'm sorry. I told you not to look up Rika. I'm sorry. Roblox Y8 games. I never played Roblox, and Y8 doesn't ring a bell. Y8 games. No, I never played on here. I always used to play on there was the one that was like Girls Go Games. And also Cool Math Games. I'm an avid Cool Math Games player. I still play on my Cool Math Games account to this day, but mostly for the daily crosswords. I love the Cool Math Games daily crossword. They're really fun. Maybe I should make a new account so you guys can follow me. I was just about to mention Cool Math Games. Yeah! Exactly. What a banger. Rinmura is best line. So true, so true. I love that rolling block game. Oh, the one where you had to get it in the hole and you just had to flip it either horizontally or vertically and it would roll around. And Bloons TD, yes! I'm a big Bloons TD6 player, so I have a respect for the people that came before. Yes! Oh, see, first try. I'm too good. I'm too good. Tetris? No, that's the falling block game. We're talking about the rolling block game. Jeez, Rika. But yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it meanly. I mean it in a mean way. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But yeah, also my phone is at 7%, so I think I might have to end stream soon. It's been wonderful learning about all these with you guys. Stuff that I never knew before, stuff that I already knew before but got to yap about, which was fun. But yeah. Oh no, I'm sorry. Oh, and thank you for the follow, sweet. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. My friend group is obsessed with Bloons TD6. That's a good game to be obsessed over. I don't blame them. I used to be. I had a massive Bloons obsession for a while. It was nice talking to you. It was lovely talking with you too. Thank you for stopping by. Did you know that Tower Defense is trademarked so much, which is why Bloons TD is named Bloons TD? I did. That's one of my favorite facts to tell people, is why it's not called Bloons Tower Defense, even though you know the TD stands for Tower Defense, which is so dumb. Mia, what the Skibbity syndrome? Don't leave. No, I have to. I'm sorry. I need to eat my food as well. I still haven't eaten. But yeah. It blew my mind. I know. It really did with me too. Because it's like, how can you copyright a video game genre term? That makes no sense. Or bloon my mind? Okay. Your mind was bloon. Thanks for the yap, Mia. No worries. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully it wasn't too yappy for you. Mine's bloon is better. Yeah, that's what I thought. Because it sounds more like blown than blow. Because it's got the O sounds, you know. Yeah, Mia's been super fun. You always make my day, even in class. I'm glad. But I also, once again, I really hope you're paying attention in class, okay? As much as I enjoy your company and as much as I enjoy you guys from being here, I really appreciate it. You're really critiquing my pun now? No. It's just because you brought it up. You said it was better, so I was like, well, I might as well compare the two now. But yes, on that note, on that bombshell, we're going to end off here. Thank you so much to everyone that joined. If you haven't already, grab a drink, grab some food, get some rest, whatever you need to do today. Make sure you get it done, because I know sometimes you can fall into a bit of a pit like I do. So make sure you do that. But thank you so much, Mia. Your streams are always fun. You bring a smile to many faces. I know you're appreciated by your classmates in chat. Oh, thank you so much. That's so sweet of you to say. I'm glad you think so. But yes, no, that's all I want to do. I just want to bring happiness to everybody. But yes, thank you for the likes as well. Thanks for the stream. No worries, Tempest. Bye, Charlie Key. Bye, Tempest. Thank you for the like as well, Tether and Pooty as well. Bye, Pooty, and bye, Anime Waifu Expert. Bye, had fun listening in. Thank you. I'm glad you did. But yes, on that note, thank you so much to everybody that joined. Thank you to everyone that gifted, especially Stray Doge, who's for sticking around to the end. Yeah, I'm gonna go have my chicken wrap meal now. And yeah, in case I don't see, no, from me, sorry, I almost missed out the good morning. My goodness. From me, it's good morning. And in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye, Rika. Bye, Pooty. Bye, Shritosh. I'll be lurking because no worries. I get it. I love my lurkers. Take care, you too. Bye. When I want a chicken dinner. Yeah, I love chicken dinner. Yeah. Bye.